live.
We are live.
We are live.
No, apparently so.
Oh, now you twat!
We're livy. We're
I
livy.
just electrocuted me fucking the silver rings with my Mac. That hurts, that.
Electrocuting your ring with your Mac.
Yeah.
We are live.
We are.
We are live.
Instagram's so that it's not going to go out on Instagram.
Good evening, Tim No Zebras.
Well, save that content. Fucking hell.
No, he was just saying hello. Hi, John Clinton. Just people, I can't be asked typing.
Yeah, I pushed my keyboard back. That's why I take every opportunity to say hello.
I pushed it under the desk.
Yeah.
So I'm using words. Trying something new.
Real words.
Real words.
Oh, wow.
I find that when you go in other people's shows and you say hello, like type hello, I hope you're all well, and then you get so many replies trying to type back, and then you miss one and you go, oh.
Yeah.
Now you look like a cunt.
Yeah.
Evening, Big Bazza.
Big bollocks,
The Nerd Journey Vape reviews at the top. Evening, everyone. I watched the podcast thing on YouTube today about the expo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Is it good?
I just skipped through until they mentioned Flooid. I ignored the rest. I'm only joking. I did watch it. I watched it.
What I actually meant was the bit about us good? Ever the narcissist.
Of course.
Why stop
I
now?
miss my SVB. I've sent it away to get it redone. And I'm like, I feel like I've had my arm cut off.
Hatugan says it's going to be difficult for us guys to reach the level that Paul did last week.
Yeah, I'd agree. Done a good show.
Yeah, he did.
So good, we fired him.
We did. We told him to have a week off.
Yeah.
Go away.
That's a week off.
Compose your thoughts. Give your head a wobble.
I'll look in the mirror, take a good hard look at yourself, start making some changes.
Sharpen your pencil.
He said he was out for a meal, but I think he's fucked it off because it's like a post-expo show. So I reckon he's like, fuck it, get them turkey dinosaurs and alphabet potatoes in that fry I love. Fucking not going on there.
Yeah.
Gonna sit and watch this show and not do as well as this.
Sit on the patio, which is going out to eat, isn't it?
Technically.
Yeah. Technically.
We can do that now. I've got a garden again.
Ah, yes.
Just get battery a minute.
I think we should make it a challenge to get more viewers. So if everyone in chat could share this on their socials, let's get more than Paul last week.
Yes.
Yeah, all your family members, get them on the phones.
Yeah. Just ring them up. Just subscribe.
Phone people up. Phone people up that you've not spoken to for a while. Just tell them to tune in. We'll get as many people as we can. Just to shove it right up Hinchcliffe's ass. Let's think about that.
Only got to click the thumbs up, subscribe, and then they can. Job done then.
Yeah.
They haven't got to sit and watch us.
Just leave it on the side. Just leave it on the side.
We'll give 2 bottles of fluid to the person that gets the most extra people watching.
So we'll never be able to find out who that was. So
I know that, Nick. Well, they don't. Oh, shit, they might do now.
I just wanted to put it on you so that you get the emails and not anyone else.
Sorry, nobody knows my email address.
It's
at the bottom of the screen. I'll put it on.
You fucking motherfucker. Let's go live. Fuck it, it's been 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Run that fucking VT.
Hold on. I noticed I missed that bit last week as well.
He did, because you have to click that on 55 seconds of the other one, so it transitions.
Yeah.
Just jealous because he hasn't got an arse like mine.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 94. Bummed, bruised, battered, buggered, betrothed. All the bees. All the bees. Battered,
In Birmingham.
Yeah, all the bees. All the bees. So we're fresh back from Expo, and we've got no Brent, we've got no Paul, and we've got no Ollie. Yeah, they all said fuck that shit tonight. So at least we're here.
Yeah,
Ollie might still be recovering.
Loyal. Flying the
Yeah,
flag.
I just want to thank Birdie, Todd, GT, Twin Cam, and Paul for last week for keeping the show going, so we didn't miss one.
Cracking show.
It was a good
Really
show.
good show.
It was a good
Apart
show.
from the first bit where they ripped the shit out of me for about 10 minutes, they could fucking shove that right up their asses.
That was Birdie. That.
Oh.
I did piss myself when he said it's like you ironed your shirt with a wok in it.
That was quite good. I give
Give us your ball. Give us our ball back.
being fat shamed early on. It's great.
Yeah, it was funny though. It was funny. I don't know if we should do the individual how was your week, because we all know how the week was. We all fucking seen each other for practically nearly a full week.
In each other's pockets for that fucking weekend.
Yeah. Expo was good, but we'll get on to that. So we might as well go straight into Pugs' hellos.
Oh, fuck me. Right. Sorry, you got me early. It's good doing it early. There's not many people here. So, Luke. Right. Oh, the Sean right at the top. In work until after 9, so we'll be late tonight. He's said that on the show. So he's honestly
Popped in and then dumped out.
skiving. Fucking toilet break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evening, mate. Anyway, delicious. Hey, fatty bum.
Hey, Fatty.
Good to see you, brother. Gamertech 77. Evening, guys. And good evening to you, sir.
Luke.
Aaron, HG Vaper. Aaron Cardus. Good evening, sir.
Good
The
to see
Nerd
Aaron.
Journey Vape Reviews. Good evening, the Nerd Journey Vape Reviews.
Yep, they're the guys with the podcast on YouTube.
Ah, right.
Oh, nice. Shrek's in tonight. Good evening, Shrek. Is in a beer garden.
How are you doing?
Not being eaten by bloody mozzies like last weekend at Expo. Yeah, I'm still fucking scratching them bastard dogs.
Oh,
Good to see Steph's. There's a well infected.
I'm infected.
honestly, by the time they'd finished biting Shrek, sorry,
Oh, they bit Shrek and then bit me, probably.
by the
Listen to the mosquitoes he gets in.
Let the dogs out.
by the time they'd finished eating Shrek, and he came up with all them lumps. He was a great read for Connor.
Where are we? Just Josh. Oi, Josh.
Hi,
Right,
Josh.
fella? Julian Broom. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Julian. Hope you're well, sir. Frankie
A new one.
Jazz, 24/7. Hello, everyone. Hello, Frankie Jazz. John McClintock. Evening, lads. Evening, John. How are you well? Tim No Zebras is here with No Zebras. Good evening, Tim.
Evening.
Ashley Thompson. Good evening, Ashley Thompson. I think he came to the bar, didn't he?
Yeah, he was there.
He did.
Hello. Good timing.
Oh, sweetheart.
Hello.
Caris Foster. Good evening, Caris Foster. Thank you for joining us tonight. Who else have we got?
Was that Keris Barkin?
Was it what?
Was it Keris Barkin?
Yeah, could have been, yeah. You're barking outside? No. It's more of a yap anyway, I think. John Vaping Joker. Good evening, Squire. I hope you're well,
Hi,
mate. Ian's in. CC Coils. Good evening, Ian.
You, mate.
Who's going online? It just sounds like someone being sick.
Hadouken.
Good evening, mate. Are you well? Where are we up to? No, stop moving the chair. Jane. Oh, wait. Daoud. What is it? Daoud.
Sandstorm.
Jane. Let's just say Jane.
Jane.
Good evening, Jane. Hope you well, love. Loving her. You need to get some of that beard balm of hers. It is the most amazing beard balm I've ever tried in my
hand
life.
cream that Steph had got that gave me, that was lovely.
Just incredible. Best one I've ever had, ever.
Does it work on Piabs?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Go back and then I'll find out.
Frog Prince is in tonight. And I'm still using the lotion, the skin lotion on there.
Nice.
Preparation age.
Yeah. Barry Kane, big bollocks. Barry Kane is in tonight.
He is indeed. Both of them.
Unvisibly large testicles. What's that? What's that character out of his?
Buster Gonad.
Buster Gonad. That's what we need to call him, Buster Gonad. Who else we got? Craig Campbell. Good evening, Craig. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for joining us again. Nightbot. Good evening, Nightbot. Thank you.
Evening.
Cheers, Nightbot, for doing a wonderful job. Good game, so kind of booyah. Danny's in. Good evening, Dan.
Evening,
Right,
mate.
Dan.
Oh yeah.
Arnie S. Good evening, Arnie S. Thank you for joining us again.
Get to the chopper.
Nicky Maynard, the legend that is Nicky Maynard.
I can see
Yeah,
it.
but
Good evening, Nicky.
I've
See it last week, yeah, mate.
I've said John Vaping joke, haven't I? Yeah, I think I
You
have.
have.
GT fucking Twinkam. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well.
Last week.
Thank you again for last week. Vape Bunny. Good evening, my lovely. Happy well
Hi,
there.
Bunny.
Evening, buddy.
Net Reality. Fucking hell. Who is this Net Reality? I forgot what it looks like.
What?
I think his name's Gerald.
Is it?
I think it's something like Gerald Graham Cracker, something like that.
I thought I saw him today, and as there was this real goth-looking girl that was putting stuff out on shelves. Like, Graham, is that you? Wasn't it? Wasn't Graham.
She
I
got a
totally
cardigan.
forgot what it looks like.
She hadn't got a cardigan on there.
She didn't have a Scouse accent either. Who else have we got? Got you. Mark H. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Stuart Valentine. He's a nice bloke, isn't he?
Stewie Vape?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Fucking bandit.
I've heard a rumour that Steph was having a bit of an affair with her.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it was getting out of hand, so I banned it.
right, you could see it blossoming.
So what you did there.
You can see it chemistry, can't you? You can just feel it. You can get him out of there quick. Just
It's the Australian accent.
Yeah.
It does it for me.
Yeah, she's a sucker for it.
yeah. Who else have we got? Oh, it's just fucking jumped, but I think that might be it. I don't think.
Mickey Love? Do you get Mickey
Oh,
Love?
Mickey Love. Good evening, Mickey Love. Hope you're well, my lovely.
Where is he?
Dino?
Big lovely chunk of spunk. There's Dino at the end there. Dino. Evening, Dino.
I'm trying to catch up. Hang on.
I think that's it.
Craig Campbell, did you say Craig? Just coming up.
Connor Smith. I miss Connor Smith. I didn't see Connor Smith. The irony.
He wouldn't know anyway, he's deaf. Oh no, wrong sense.
Evening, Connor. 3D is in as well. Good evening, 3D. Christ, he did jump.
It's Connor.
Mark Smith. Good evening, Mark Smith. Right, now I think that's it.
Mark Smitty?
I think that's it. If I've missed you, just say Mark's a cunt in chat.
Every fucking week.
Did you get Josh?
Just Josh, yeah, did you?
Just Josh.
Says I always look like I'm sat in a straight jacket.
No, did I miss Mark Todd? Because I've not seen him.
No,
I
I
haven't
definitely
seen him.
went there.
GT fucking Twincam says Pugs miss Mark Todd too.
Yeah, he is in there. He said that he could have gone on for another 30 minutes abusing you, I think.
All right, Mark Todd. Good evening, you fucking wanker. Warthog. Good evening, mate. Mike's a
Warthog.
cunt.
God, I fucking hate
There
you.
he is. There he is.
Love you too.
Thanks for doing the show last week, Todd.
Sounds
Great
like
show.
a deal.
Great show.
Ollie is not with us, so I believe that is it for Ollie now then. Ollie, because he is off after this, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's got the internet.
The 22nd, is it?
Yeah, it's round about that day.
Yeah,
I think.
so that it will be his last chance to be on the Saturday show, and he's fucked it.
Yeah.
No goodbye live.
Yeah,
He
he
told-
came on. He came on while he was over there.
He did send me a parting picture of his ring after Scott and Brent had him there.
It's like a smashed up.
Yeah. I wish I would have taken a photograph of his face when he saw me like running towards him fairly quickly.
I tell you what, watching your missus have a pop at him at my bar was fucking just the most funniest thing. I've never seen him squirm so much in my life.
I think he knew like there was a bit of playful banter between you and him, Scott. But I think when Michelle started coming over, I think he was like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
I think that was the moment.
That was that was a realization of, oh, maybe my internet shouldn't have said what I said. Bless him.
Yeah, he's a good lad though. I had a good weekend with him.
Yeah, I love Ollie to bits. He sounds about good.
It did look fairly amicable between the pair of you. Look.
Future father-in-law though.
Yeah.
I will add actually to what Mark Todd said, because I never said when Mark Todd spoke up. Thank you for fuck all in last week's show. Actually, I watched it. Didn't do much. So thanks for turning up anyway. At least you bothered doing it.
No, he did well. You know, for an amateur.
I'm not joking, mate. I didn't even bother watching it. I won't watch that shit.
It's a good platform. He'll do well.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him an extra 10 subscribers from that.
He'll go places maybe.
Yeah.
Craig Chambers has just come in. Evening, mate.
Evening, Craig.
Evening, also.
The same time as you. Hope the hangovers are gone. Pugs missed
do you know what? I can't work out yet if they are. Because
I've slept a lot.
Yeah, I had jet lag.
Yeah, I slept a lot. There we go, isn't it? Different time zone.
Yeah, it is.
1986.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There was a lot of lift in that fucking bar. There was a lot of fucking get it down, get it in, get it done, get it get it done, get it fucking fuck me, honestly.
I'll say this though, mate. You grafted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
I fucking grafted.
I felt it. Yeah.
Considering I got somebody in to help me load the van air because I didn't think you'd be up to much.
Do you know what though? I think I was just done when I got that last bit on the van. I was like, I'll do.
I'll do. See it in your face, just starting to sort of come out and go, fuck's sake.
Yeah. But do you know what? It was good seeing it come together. It was good, that bit anyway. So
yeah, it was. It was
good seeing it in pieces and then together.
Shrek said Pugs was well knackered on Saturday night. I wasn't knackered, mate. I was.
No, that wasn't that good though.
I was.
It did look good, though. There you go. Look.
What am I doing with my elbow? What's going on here?
Wait, I presume Ducky took that.
He did, yeah, because Sam's just sticking his finger up on the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You were robbed with that stand. That was stand of the show, without a doubt.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm looking at it now, and I am going to add something to it, and it's going to be on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you'd already added the glory hole look because you're trying it out.
I put the glory hole in, which Brent was a big fan of.
Do you know what though? I'd leave it. I think it's good as it is.
Can't leave it, mate. Well, do you not know me at all?
I'm just clearing myself from any additional costs. I'm like, nah, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, it's not bad, mate. Anything that gets added to it now is on me, mate. It has been for the last fucking 3 months.
A lot of beer pumps would be the.
Do you know how many people said that?
Yeah,
2. Actually, 2 people said that.
Do you know what? I wanted it to get best stand because that would have been like purely your one that like nobody could take anything from it because it was all you, and you should have got best stand.
Well, you know, if it wasn't so corrupt, probably would have done.
Well, yeah. I mean, shall we see which one won?
You go for it.
Yeah, let's have a look.
God, it was fucking big, and that stand probably would have cost 10 times what ours did.
Dude, yeah. I mean, it's shit.
But that was like a group of people and a computer, and then ordering it.
Yeah,
and then a load of workmen putting it together.
Yeah,
abysmal.
So not a lot of effort goes into it, but you know they definitely put the money into it. That stand would have cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If we made like 10 grand that weekend, I would have suggested like, should we get some people in to fucking do it? Like,
well, I've booked a bit more floor space for October. And, a 47-piece orchestra.
Nice.
In the background, and a gospel choir.
Oh, lovely.
You want to see if you can get Jason Status there?
Nice. Oh, they're as well. They're just doing the Wheels of Steel in the background. Full mashups. It's gonna be fucking
they're just helping out, like, you know, when we're all busy, like, Chase, can you just jump on here, mate? Status, can you fucking get over there? Help Brent out.
Yeah, exactly. Serve them over there, mate. I'm busy.
Yeah. Somebody wants a drip tip. Status, get over there.
Yeah.
It was good. There was like a well-oiled machine.
It was. It was like we've been working. That's what I said. I was saying last night. It's like we've been working together doing that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
It
Right,
was-
should we do a buffet?
Yeah, just do it. Do it.
Oh, God, I've clicked the wrong button.
Oh my God! 1 week away and look what happens. Goes to shit.
Leave it with me.
Get your mods out, get your tits out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull pop and mod out.
Game of time. I loved watching pugs touch the bar up in the morning. I was paying every morning. It was that fucking warm in there. It was just shrinking.
Yeah.
Oh, the bar.
Yeah. That's
Should have seen it when we were trying to get that bar out of the other side. Fucking hell, that was a nightmare because obviously you took the bolts out, so we tried to push it so it was moving from the middle, and then so obviously it was on an angle, and then we were trying to get the bar, so we had to push it back, but then the fucking bar was in the way.
And then I came all later, so you didn't have to take the bars out.
And then I've got my hand round it, twisting it, gradually working it, and then it pulled again.
Could have left the bars in.
Fingers were trapped.
No, we couldn't. We couldn't get it either way.
It sticks out about that much, the side piece bar. Just you pull. You'd have to pull the bar, push the bar down, then pull that one out.
It's out now anyway, isn't it?
Now you tell me. That's because
Crack and splintering of wood, but we got it out.
I must admit, I wasn't exactly gutted when I realised that I had to go and sit in the van for an hour doing nothing while you lot tore it all down.
Yeah, but do you know what? Like Joe was there, and Joe was like, "Oh, we're gonna need Paul to do this." I'm like, "What? So fucking wait here for Pugs to get back." And his message like, "It's gonna be fucking ages." Like, just wait for you to come back and fucking the breakdown crew. If I hadn't started fucking pulling that shit out, the breakdown crew would have just fucking gone straight through it anyway.
Yeah.
So I had to move it for them.
Yeah. They come straight in and rip the carpets out and stuff.
Yeah, fucking hell, they were quick as fuck as well. It was down.
Literally, the minute they give the announcement over that the Vaper Expo award is closed, the Vaper Expo's closed, everybody's in, that's it. Just ripping
it. An hour and 3/4 took us 5 hours to get it in, and they give you an hour and 3/4 to get it out.
Yeah. There was some Chinese bloke, and he was walking out with these parcels, and he put them down for something, and two lads come over and fucking robbed it and run off. And he was like, "Hey, come back!" And they fucked off. So he went to go back in to complain about it, but because he didn't have his shit on, the security guard on the door, he goes, "No, you can't come in." He was like, two blokes just run off with me box. They literally the two lads just come, fucking robbed it and run off.
How good are they going to be when they take them boxes back and realise it was 2 boxes of bookmarks?
Yeah, so in the end, they let him back in, and he had to leave the parcel that he had left by the door, and he was a bit conflicted. He was like, "I've only got one left." Right, I'll kick us off. Thank you, Michael, for the blue Danny.
Pleasure.
It goes perfect with the Asylum from YG. In there, I've got some Sipper.
Ooh,
I've heard that won an award.
did it?
You heard
Look at that.
Look at
Look
that.
at that.
Beast.
Yes,
A bit of a fingerprint magnet. But
Yeah, how many times you polished it though? Every morning, every night.
with me balls loads of times.
Yeah.
I got the murdered out topside.
Murdered out.
Murdered out topside with the barrage, the black barrage from Mr. Herb.
Mind that.
Much appreciated. Got some Pixie, pink apple, and blackberry in there.
Oh, lovely.
Got the new Anakin train with the. Oh, did you hear that?
Did it pop?
Wait. Oh, wait.
Wet it.
Oh, that's the best. Oh, I'm gonna have to not touch that until fucking Saturdays, and then just go hell for leather on it. Got some Bar Vape gummy bear in there.
Ooh,
Oh, what's that like?
It's good. It is good. I'm not normally one for like bar juices, but it's good. It is good. Got the mini hog. Ignore that writing.
beautiful thing.
That just says this is a mini hog.
Is that lipo?
It's a mini lipo.
Yeah.
Mini lipo. And then I've got some Bar Vape Fizzy Cherry.
Ooh.
Ow!
Very nice.
Done it again. What a fucker.
And I've got the Pure Mech on the whoop. Fucking that's what this thing's for. Fucking hell, nearly lost it. With the Pure Mox, which
Pure
was
Mox.
actually designed by Tim Davis from Slammer Mods. Very good. In there I've got some Puvudge Strawberry Custard Donut.
Ooh.
Posh Vape Jus from Mr. Mickey Love.
Mickey Love.
Very good, very nice. I got the platinum encrusted Sigelli with the DLFL, and I got some Onyx in there.
Ooh, onks.
Flooid Onyx, and I got the Unicorn Countdown stack.
Oh,
Hey?
Yeah, if you're squeamish, look away.
I'm so proud.
If you're squeamish, look away. Have we got like an 18 plus rating or anything, Mike, that we can put on?
oh, no, I'll have to find one.
Yeah, all right. Well, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Cloudy.
I'm crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
crazy. Yeah, and in there I've got some Lachias lemon tart,
Ooh.
which is phenomenal in there.
Phenomenal.
Look at that.
Phenomenal. Yeah, so rowdy motherfucker. And I've got some.
None of your fucking business, is it?
It's 0.32.
Ooh.
0.32 series, and I got them from Mr. Ian CC Coils, who installed them for me.
Nice.
Bless his little
Lovely.
cunts.
Very good. And I'm on the blood orange gin with tonic, slimline tonic. And that's me, and I'll pass it over to Scotty.
Cool. Thanks to lovely Herb Williams. I've got the Purge Fallout with a Nightmare 28 on, and in that I've got some Miyako coconut vanilla, which is
It's you that
very,
robbed it.
Mike was very. I went on the Sunday morning. I was leaving, and Mike said, "I'll come over here," and yeah, he gave me a bottle of that.
Took you to a visit to the Boot of Dreams.
Yeah,
Stick your head in me booty, Scott. Stick your head in me booty.
I started vaping it tonight because I lost it, and then I moved some shit off my shelf to put a lamp up, but that didn't work, and it was up there tucked behind. So I've only started vaping it tonight, but first impressions of that is it's stunning, absolutely stunning. Vaporesso Exros Cube. It's not a hog. Sorry, it's not a hog. And in that I've got some pixie juice, the black currant. The red currant and gooseberry. My eyesight's shocking. Vaporesso Target Pro, and on that I've got a Dwarf MTL FL, and on that I'm on some Aromaxi tobacco, probably one of the best tobaccos out there. A Flexus Pro, and in that I've got some Bar Vape. Again, I got to pick this up at Expo. If you're on disposables and you want to mimic a disposable, get some of that, because it is very well. It's practically bang on disposable flavors.
Yeah, it is.
Very, very punchy. The icy ones are icy, like very icy, like disposables are. So if you are on disposables and fancy a juice to mimic a disposable in a pod like that, or whatever pod is going to be coming out in the near future, because that's the way it seems to be going, grab some of that. British made. You know, there's no shit ingredients in it. It's not like this Chinese stuff that's coming over. Very good. And I'm drinking a.
I have to try one.
I'm not 100% sure what it is. And that's me done. I shall pass it over to Mike.
Thank you very much, sir. So pretty plain and simple this evening. The old Pure Max, and in that one I have my Sweet Nevs.
Sweet Nebs.
Yeah, and I put that pod in on Wednesday night before I went to Expo, and it's the same pod, and that's the only juice that I've had running through it, and it's still as flavoursome.
Nice.
And then I too have a Pure Mox, which is an absolutely stunning little lanyard holder for the Pure Max. Much appreciated. The attention to detail just down there, so you can still do the old airflow and adjustables, and even cleverly 2 holes in the bottom so you can charge it dependent upon which way you've put it in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, the design and the print is superb.
Yeah, the print on that is just...
He gave Ollie one apart from me. Fuck's all that about?
Yeah.
My missus got the one that Nigel gave to me. And like I say, it's Tim at Slammer Mods that's doing it. Nigel just brought some down, I think. And but it's a fantastic design. Fantastic.
So I stuck it on a little lanyard because official Vape Pete said that it's the year of the lanyard. So I've gone for it.
Actually, he came over, Pete, and lanyarded up my my Moxie for me.
Look at that. And then in that one, I have some King's Crest Don Juan Reserve.
Don Juan.
Can't say too much about this, but keep your fucking eyes open for this.
Oh, is it that one?
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
Don't know. And then I'm on a little bit of Brewdog Lucky Break.
Nice.
That's a new one.
No, it's been out for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Saw it on the shelf tonight and thought, I'll just grab that. 6.7%.
It's probably their newest one.
Yeah.
A tasty percentage as well.
Yeah, it's a nice little cloudy number. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's like Polly Piss.
And that's me, so I'll
Polly
shove it upstairs, look.
Right. Back to the old days here because it's going to take a while. Sorry, I'm not sorry at all. Thank God. I've got my lipos out again tonight because I fancied it. I've not ran all hours through the lipos. Yeah. I've not done that for ages. Nice. We'll start with the Steam Pugs wedding / birthday mod that Wafdam bought me. Lipo with the warhead on it. In that, I've got some Luzu pie in there. Fucking delicious. Our liquids fucking shine on lipos. Shine anyway, but especially in lipos. Got the Last Dance lipo, which is a beautiful etched.
Nice.
That's stunning.
With the Voltrove RDA on that, I got some Grenadier in there. I got my first ever lipo, which I bought from White Rose, and may rest in peace. Probably must be fucking 7 or 8 years ago, something. With the Armageddon on top. I've got some Old Boy in there. Delicious. Another lipo, Steam Pugs lipo, with the old fucking logo on it. With the Asgard, with the glass cap on it. And I've got some Mango and Co in there.
Gas clap.
Gas clap. Got the Baphomet. In that, I've got some delicious chocolate eclair in that. Beautiful. The Hyperion Stack. In that, I've got the award-winning Yorkshire Sipper in there. Award-winning. Did I say it was award-winning?
Tastes like biscuits.
Yeah.
Tastes like biscuits.
That's what won it.
Yeah.
The coil art, the Mage, Mage 2 in it. Start with the Nightmare on it. In that, I've got some. I've got nothing left. From Nevins, which is like a strawberry chewit, gorgeous. I've got the cleaner with what's that called now? Torren. I can't remember. It's a Torren RDA with the glass cap on it again. I can't remember what it is. In that, I've got some red currant and gooseberry from Pixie Juice, which is fucking delish. Got the Cathella with the Regenesis RDA. I got some fucking outstanding pink apple and blackberries from Pixie Juice. I am in love with that juice. It's fucking
yeah. You were vaping it all weekend.
Yeah, it's fucking yeah. I was honestly, I kept vaping other people's liquids while I sat there. That's not a good advert, is it? Shouldn't do Danny Mini with the Atmosphere. I've got the award-winning Yorkshire Sipper in there as well. There it is again. Look, the award-winning Yorkshire Sipper. Award-winning Yorkshire Sipper in there. What else have we got? These two, the two new ones. I purposefully didn't buy. Oh, got the Shintara with the Asgard, which I've still got Lemarang from Naughty Juice in there. Beautiful. I didn't buy anything. I bought one thing at the expo.
I didn't buy anything. I bought one thing.
Because I asked Jane to keep one, and she could have sold it 10 times over. So bless her for keeping it for me. I got the Shy Tots forged mech with the Ardent RDA on that, which I also got from Jane. Beautiful fucking mech that is. It's gorgeous. And in that, I've got some peanut butter frosted cookie from our Neville over there. Delicious. But then the cherry on the cake from our cuddly Canadian soft bastard ears. Herb sent me the Axis as a gift.
Nice.
And I fell in love with the Axis first time I saw it when Ducky bought one. And I got the sharing on that, and it's fucking lovely. Absolutely in love with that. And that's got the special edition Mama Jammer. I don't know why I thought I'll cross Flooid out and then I'll know which one it is.
Yeah, you should have just crossed the Mama Jammer out and then.
I should have done, shouldn't I? It made more sense. I don't know why I crossed our logo out. What dick? And I got the special edition Mama Jammer in that. And I've got the Clutch X18 with the barrage on that. My barrage on that.
Fucking hell. That's mine, but in your possession. That's what's happened there.
I strictly remember him giving me the box and saying,
I strictly remember him saying that he brought me a barrage, and then I turned up at yours and you're like, did I hear right? Did Brent say he was going to give me that barrage? I said, no, you fucking didn't. You asked for it. And he said, I brought it for Nevs. And somehow it's ended up in your possession.
He said, yeah, Pugs. I said, thanks, Brent. That's how that went down. And there it is. And in that, I've got some. If you do that quick, you'll have to pause it, you'll be able to see what it is. Undisclosed liquid that we're working on for chapter 1. Some absolute raspberry vodka and lemonade, which is fucking delicious, and I'm enjoying it very, very indeed. Good. And I'm about to vape for the first time because. So you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? I've got the Superman.
Whoa, that's nice and chilly, that one.
Fucking Christ.
Supermint.
Wow, that clears it out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a chilly one.
Sweet Jesus.
It's cold. It's proper cold.
That's beyond cold. I've just hurt myself. I'll take some getting used to.
Kicks a bit of ass, that one.
Oh, I'll put that down over there. Even when I breathe in afterwards, it hurts. Jesus Christ.
I like stuff like that, though. I like really cold.
Yeah, but that's hurting now. I feel like I've done something bad.
Well,
I've done that bottle in half a day.
I might have to have a warm cup of tea or something to defrost my
I've done that bottle.
Space Turtle wants a 700 watt Supermint.
Cock right off.
What if we get like 90 viewers? If we get 90 live viewers,
there's no way. That would do some damage.
Yeah, but if we get the 90 viewers,
no, I'm not killing myself for 90 viewers. That's really strong.
It's 10 milligram as well.
Yeah,
but cold. Fuck me. That's the like you got.
Is that at 15? I think that's at like 15 watts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still like 3 or 4 breaths afterwards. It still hurts.
Turtle said he'll shave his head if you do it.
Do what?
Turtle said he'll shave his head if you do it.
He's already shaved his fucking head.
if you I'll push to her last night.
That's too much for me. That
you haven't done many disposables, Paul. But if you bought a mint disposable, it's that's what they're like. They are
painful. That's really painful.
Proper cold. But obviously, a disposable is probably a lot less power than what you're putting through it. To be fair, I don't know what a disposable runs at. Probably 7 or 8 watts ish.
The mint's nice. The mint flavor's nice, but that hurts. That really hurts.
That's a good advertisement, anyway.
Oh, I'll tell you what. No, here's a good. I can't fucking bake that. So
Even better. Well, Scott did it in half a day anyway, and he's still alive.
I'll
He's
try one of
fucking
the
like
I'll
clockwork, but-
try one of the other ones. I'll try one of the other ones.
Once you get used to it, you
No, I'm
start
not
to
getting
begin
used
to
to it.
enjoy it. I like
If I get used to
cold
that, if I get used to that, I wouldn't taste anything else.
I don't know. There's probably people watching that aren't part of other social medias and stuff. But Jane had 2 mods amongst some other stuff in a box stolen from her stand at Breakdown on the Sunday. So if anybody hears anything or sees anything on the buy trade sell groups, get in touch with Jane and let her know.
Nev's has got 2 exactly the same, so he can show you what they look like.
They look exactly like this. They got no serial number, so they're going to be easy to spot if you do come across them.
Fucking shits, though, aren't they? Really, absolute shit.
Yeah.
I think it's workman.
Yeah,
Well, it's got to be because the Vaper Expo mods got robbed the first night, didn't
yeah,
they?
they got robbed on the Thursday night, didn't they?
And that was after hours. Brent got some coils stolen, but I think that was from people that were just coming past.
Did he? Did he really?
Yeah, he had a full bag
He
of
had a full
coils
bag.
stolen.
No way.
Yeah, just reached over and grabbed them and fucked off.
Right, I'm gonna go for the blue Ros lemonade.
Was there is there CCTV in the NEC that they can sort of
Do you know what's
back on
funny? You can pay for it. You can pay for it for your stand.
You can pay for CCTV.
It's almost like they get people to go around robbing stuff, so that next time you'll pay for it.
Yeah.
I just want to say we got a good spot in the home zone, so don't say too much because let's keep that stand.
It's just dog shit. It just takes the edge off the show. Everyone had a great show. Everyone was enjoying it, and it just when you see stuff like that. I mean, I weren't there on the Sunday because I left early, but when you come to an end of a show and everyone's taking stuff apart, all the general public are gone. You should have no issue with leaving anything anywhere because it's it's the people that are in the industry. But obviously,
Matt Polly, they were a single and a stacked version of with forged written on them, didn't it?
Yeah,
forged,
yeah.
Not the forged version. I'm just forged written down the side, but they got no serial number on them. So keep your eyes out, everyone.
Jane said Flooid got the best spot. Do you mean for October, Jane? Because we're actually reaching onto the red carpet. So that end is open. So if you're walking past, you are going to see us.
Yeah, we need to speak to Brent about that.
Did you see what Barry Payne has put in chat? They wanted £441 for Wi-Fi for 1 day.
Yeah. Crazy.
Is that why it didn't work? Because it advertises everywhere on the NEC that the Wi-Fi is free.
Yeah,
it's probably like the hotels thing. You can get the shit Wi-Fi for free, and it's that shit that you go and pay for the proper one.
You can't log in.
Right down.
I couldn't even log on. It wouldn't let me on.
Well, it's a good job that I get signal and good reception because otherwise we'd have been fucked up for the card machine as well.
That worked flawlessly. That did, didn't it?
It did.
It did. Yeah.
Quick. It was quick.
Yeah. It was just a bit of like maneuvering. One there, obviously, if I was seeing to someone, it'd be easy if someone else had access as well, so they could. So there was 2 going.
It didn't become a problem.
No,
it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. But I think if it was any busier, I think it
would have been a problem.
Yeah. I
Well,
think we were just on the sort of limit of it failing, but it worked.
Yeah. I mean, the first time I tried to connect, it was a bit squiffy, but as soon as it connected that once, that was it for the whole weekend. It was good to go.
So there is no actual free Wi-Fi there, even though they advertise it quite a lot. I did actually an Ookla on the Wi-Fi in the Premier, and I got 0.24.
Oh wow!
Jesus,
that's enough. About enough to load the fucking Wi-Fi bars on your phone. That is.
Yeah.
It's like Barry said that free Wi-Fi wouldn't run a card machine because it needed to be a secure connection. If it was on an open network, you could have people breaking into your contacts, I guess, for your
£441 for a secure connection. You're fucking taking the piss.
Yeah, it's rip off.
Yeah, the trouble is they're going to price themselves out of it, aren't they? They're just going to.
How much was it for an extra plug? 196 quid, something.
For an extra, 180 quid for an extra socket.
Yeah.
Luckily, we were well under, weren't we? So
Yeah, well under. They can stick up their ass. The fact that you don't get two if you buy two stands.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Suck
Yeah.
a dick. That is fucking naughty.
Yeah.
If two different people, but we've done it again. We shouldn't have done. We've done it again. We should have. I should have bought one. You should have bought one. It doesn't matter because we don't need it. But then you get two sockets.
It's all about the layout because they put the framework in. So that would have been a ball ache once we turned up and we had to fuck about and shit.
Yeah, we can just say leave it open because we're going to work together.
Yeah. At which point they'd say you can share some.
Well, she never replied. She didn't reply to that email when I said, "Well, can't you help us out and just put it through as two different stalls so that we get a socket in each one?" She didn't reply.
So, but to be fair though, it worked out, didn't it? It worked out all right, but we just wanted everything covered. So at least we know now that one will be fine. But I mean, we couldn't waste time this time because it's full already. The home zone is full already, except for a couple coil stands.
2 coil stands.
Yeah, so that'll be good. But obviously, next year, the people that went this year do get the reduced price for the stand, so they get the old price. But as of next May, you will have to pay $2,000 and $4,000 for a single and double. So that's the home zone being priced out for everyone. So if you want to stall after this October Expo, you are going to be paying $475 per square meter.
The same as the normal floor.
Yeah, same as a normal floor. So you might as well just have a normal floor booth if you're going to do that, which people will do if they're willing to pay that money anyway.
Yeah. In other words, they already know that by May next year, there's going to be no disposables in there. So it's just going to be one big expo. There isn't going to be an home zone. Because there's no point. It's all going to be an home zone.
Yeah, they're just going to push the price onto everybody, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the sad fact of that is there won't be an expo because they're pricing everyone out of it.
Yeah. Exactly what you just said, literally word for word.
Small independent people that make little atty stands and stuff like that, or drip tips. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
What we need to do, what we really genuinely actually need, is for somebody to step forward and reinvent.
Wait. That's part of our questions. Don't give it away.
Oh.
You can answer that when we come to it.
Do you know what I was going to say?
Yeah, step forward and bring back. Of course I know. I fucking know you inside and out. So we can get onto the questions. We get onto the questions, and that way we can talk about it.
All
right. Saturday show. Right. Here we go.
Whoa, sweet child of mine.
What?
You didn't do the questions bumper.
Oh, yeah.
We paid a lot for that. We need to use
it. So Sean Garb, which is other Sean in chat, I presume, is asking, it's obvious that the Flooid stand was the best. It was robbed because Flooid wasn't a sponsor. Are you that asked? Yeah, kind of, because obviously Pugs kindly let me take that award home, and it would have been good for Pugs to get the stand award, and then we could have both pushed them and shown them, and it would have looked good on our future stands. But
I didn't think we were going to get it anyway. I never believed we were going to get it.
No, I think it would have been a nice recognition for the hard work and effort that it was, that literally somebody hadn't just walked in, pulled it off a van, stuck it up, got it signed off and fucked off for 4 days and then come down and ripped it down. There was time and effort,
no personal touch,
and sweat and tears put into that. And yeah. I mean, they even did say, didn't they? We were going to award it to Flooid. But
honourable mention, yeah. And they've never done that.
They go straight over to Joe and say we all voted for you.
Yeah.
I didn't believe we were going to get it anyway. So because I know how these things work. But it was nice to get the honourable mention. It would have been nice. I'm more asked about the fact that they're so fucking corrupt. That it's not an award that can be bought.
No.
I'm genuinely thinking about the Vape Around Awards and actually going to the event next time, because if it's the last time exhibiting because we're being priced out, then I think we might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, well, that's even worse.
It's even worse, but it's a good night out, isn't it?
It is. It's a fucking small fortune though.
If you go there thinking, right, I'm going to pay for a good night out rather than I'm going to pay and hopefully win something, because I don't think we will, because obviously it's highest sponsor wins, but it'd be a good night out.
Don't know about that. That's nice. That's really nice.
Blue Raz Lemonade.
Blue Raz Lemonade, yeah. Enjoying that. That's lovely.
Luke says the dessert flavour wasn't technically a dessert. No, it wasn't. It was blue raspberry gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a dessert. But there we go.
And we also didn't put Yorkshire Sipper in for the best drinks. So
no, we didn't know.
No, technically.
But we'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Right, Monty Scott says, if exhibiting in October's show, do we need to put our mods in plastic lock boxes like the steak in the supermarket?
We have a lot box, so we utilise that.
Yeah. It's always worth having a little bit of security or taking them with you. I know it's a haul over to the fucking...
Yeah, but Vaper Expo got robbed on the first night.
Yeah.
It's the sad fact is that anything of any value, you've got to take it with you. If you can't trust the security or the people that work there, then you just can't.
It's a bit shit, though.
Yeah,
they harp on about their security as much as they harp on about their free Wi-Fi. So it kind of stands to reason that it's shit.
Yeah. But the thing is, you've only got to look at the fact that it was Vaper Expo on the Thursday night and it was Jane on the Sunday night. So that is literally the same people
the in and the out
up and stripping down.
Yeah.
Workman. It's the workman.
Yeah.
Steve Bopit replies with, I was thinking a chain briefcase on the wrist.
Yeah, that'd work.
And Monty's going to start putting trackers in the switches.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be good.
Vaper Bunny says, if the Vaper Expo was to never happen again, what ideas would you come up with for a yearly meet with us all debaucherous reprobates? LOL. Pugs, over to you, mate.
With you. What we need is someone to come forward and reinvent Vape Fest in Shrewsbury. That's what we need, because that was one massive home zone.
Yeah.
And that's all it was.
Yeah.
There wasn't any big corporate fucking disposable companies. It was all liquid tents, hardware tents, bits and pieces. It was a massive market. And I enjoyed Vape Fest as an event a lot more than I enjoyed Vape Expo. It was fucking brilliant. And I went twice, and I loved it both times. It's going to stay in Shrewsbury. It's a beautiful fucking village at town. And it would be fucking nice. And it just needs somebody to sort it out. There's definite call for it, because even the people that used to go are still meeting up in Shrewsbury every year.
Yeah. Moxon and the crew. They all...
everyone.
Nigel said it's off this year.
It's off
this year.
Yeah, not doing it this year. There were several people that couldn't make it and stuff, so they're not doing it this year. But the previous years, they all met up and went out for a curry, and it just looks real. I mean, to be fair, Expo for me is a social thing.
Yeah,
I don't go to buy anything. Obviously, for Pugs and Neps and Mike, it's a commercial thing now. But I think there's certainly an aspect, if you could bring that social thing back in, then the commercial thing would grow off of that. That independent builders. I know Sean Garb is going in October. He makes like handcrafted and then sprayed and airbrushed Atty stamps.
Absolutely stunning.
They are. They're beautiful.
Stunning. We had a big long chat about them.
Yeah.
About how much he should charge for them. The sad thing is, you'll never be able to get what they're worth.
No. I was speaking to him. He wants me to make some plinths for him, which I'm going to do.
The amount of hours he puts into some of them.
Yeah, if you could get that independent thing going in a field somewhere or in a fucking in somewhere, if you could, then you could build on that every year, and it would. I'm sure it would take off.
So someone will pick something up. If this is the last expo, someone will do something.
It takes an Ash or someone like that.
Yeah. Ashfest.
Ashfest.
Best.
Ashfest.
Fluidapalooza.
Yeah.
I reckon it'll be taken up by someone, and if not Shrewsbury, it'll be somewhere else. And
I don't think
because
it's
it's like
anywhere
a
else.
fresh start in it. It's like a fresh start. So
I don't think you could do it anywhere else. I think it would have to be Shrewsbury.
I mean,
what was it? Where was Vape Jam? Was that London?
That was London.
There's one in Manchester, wasn't there? There was a
The
Vape Jam in Manchester.
there was one, and then they moved it down to the XL.
Yeah,
Didn't they?
apparently, it was very good. I never went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's-
the sad fact.
That's
The
where
sad
we
fact
pretty much
about
started
Expo
with
is-
Shrewsbury.
Mhm.
We had our little stand at Shrewsbury, and I think Vampire Vape were there when they.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Nigel, who we were speaking to at Tea Juice when he was Tea Juice,
Yeah.
he was there. So a lot of the original companies that are still around today started at places like that, and it was that social thing, because you literally were in a little town, and people walked around, and then they saw you out on the night, and they could come over and have a natter with you, and it wasn't all
And you can camp there.
corporate bullshit where they were afraid to come over and speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a big fucking festival, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
well, the clue's in the name, in it, Vape Fest. But
I mean, the sad fact is that, like, Expo October, the Premier Inn is really expensive. And obviously, if the stands are going to be expensive, it's just going to...
it'll kill it. It'll kill it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple. I mean, there's people that we know that they go religiously anyway. There's people in chat that go religiously, but I think it might make them think as well, like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, I
I don't know this Jay guy. I've never met him, the guy that sorts it all out. But he's got the wrong idea.
Mm.
You know,
Vic said it right yesterday. He said he sold for the here and now when he should have been thinking about the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the sad fact is that it's our wedding anniversary in October, and we were going to fly from Birmingham, because obviously we'd be in Birmingham for the Expo, and it's cheaper to fly and stay in Portugal for a week than it is to stay in the Premier Inn for 4 days.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that is crazy. Do you know what they should have done? Instead of doing the home zone, they should have done the disposable zone, and then had like a select few. So only 12 stands. The highest bidder gets them fucking stands. They auction them off, and then the rest of the expo stayed as it was for like the hobbyist and trade show and all this. But yeah,
so somebody will grab hold of it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody will.
Yeah, it doesn't need to die for definite. Don't give up on it.
Yeah, Vic's right. It's cheaper to go to the Hall of Vape in Germany than going to the UK Expo, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
but that's finished now as
that's
well.
also finishing in the next one as well. Spots.
Yeah. So it's going to be like Paris and stuff. I wouldn't mind going to Paris.
Yeah.
It looked all right, the last one. I seen Bogan's blog.
Yeah.
Seen Ollie's little videos.
Yeah.
And what's that? 2 hours on a plane?
Literally. Yeah.
Say.
Yeah, that's a nice little holiday. Good weather.
Uruguay. There's loads of good ones now.
Yeah. There's some good ones. Andy Wilkinson next up with Was It All Worth It?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It was worth it.
that was my best one. I enjoyed all of them, but I enjoyed that one the most.
Oh, we're wrong now. Todd said, "Who told you Hall of Vape was the last one?" LOL. We heard it on the Turtle Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard it on the Turtle Vine.
Apparently, that's the word on the streets, Toddles.
Yeah. Yeah, it was worth it. I think even if like we didn't cover all the bar costs and the stand costs and all the other costs, but we got our name out there a little bit more. We got an award. We
still did better than anyone else.
Yeah. And there was stands in the normal floor complaining about the traction that we were getting. So
yes, yeah.
And from a non-commercial point of view, it was worth every minute for me. Going to meet people, seeing Nicky Maynard, Shrek. It was just having a beer in a beer garden, getting bitten to shit.
Yeah,
having a beer at Well Bar, announcing
seeing the Northern Lights.
Seeing the Northern Lights. It was.
That was a good turnout. Saturday night was a good turnout.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
It was a bit different this time because we weren't drinking, but I met this guy called Sam Booker.
Yeah.
And he was crazy. He was crazy. He was.
But no, it was nice for me to get back behind a stand and exhibit again.
Yeah.
And just get face to face with people and just watch the expressions of them when they're trying the liquids.
That's what made it for me.
And it was good. It was
apart
good
from there was 4 German young people that I served, and I remember telling you they're the most stoic, emotionless, just nothing. Couldn't read them, didn't make anything, just tried them one by one and then walked away.
Yeah.
So, well, that was fun. But everybody else, and it was everybody else. And I said this last night, it was ace that people came to our bar, stayed for about half an hour, chatting shit and trying all the juices and talking about them. And I get, right, I'm going for a mooch, go and I'll walk about for half an hour and then come back to the bar.
Yeah.
And it was like just like a little meeting point. But for me, seeing everybody's expressions and reactions to tasting Flooid for the first time and realizing that you can still do that with juices, even though they've fucked them up over the years. We can still bring out some banging flavors. And most of them have never tried anything like that. Also, which I had a little chat with David this week about the how the Pure Max went down, because he gave us Pure Max for the stand. Pure Maxes were very well received because a lot of people knew what they were.
Yeah.
But I did say to him, what puzzled me was, what didn't puzzle me, was that 90% of the people I served all went for the dripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were willing to try it, even though they were holding a Pure Max. Even though
never had it. They looked at it. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dripper. I'll try a dripper. And then the faces melted when they realised what the flavour was.
Yeah. There was a lot of other people that were saying, I'm so glad that you've put drippers on here to taste the juices on.
Yeah. Because no one does that anymore.
No.
And we had drippers, single rebuildable coil tanks, which also went down well. And the Pure Maxes. So you had choice, full spectrum.
Yeah.
But it was definitely the drippers were getting most used.
The knowledge is there in these vapors though, like because even like a woman with a pod come over and she hadn't vaped on like an RDA or anything, and she vaped and she goes, oh, that's why the flavor's so intense, because the coils are right there and it's straight up. And I was like, well, yeah, so these vapors know exactly what's happening and why how they're working and why they're getting better flavor. It's just the options aren't there.
David said to me when I had that chat with him, it was a bit of an awkward conversation, really, because I love David. And I was basically saying everyone preferred the dripper than the Pure Max. But but I was honest with him, and he said, yeah, but that's the Home Zone crowd. And I thought afterwards, what I should have told him was, actually, that was just the Expo crowd because they all came to Home Zone.
Yeah, they all came there.
Yeah.
So it's nice, that these people are realizing that the old stuff is still better.
I got to say,
I think definitely the benefit of using the Pure Max was that the flavor was just as good.
Yeah.
Rather than it being muted or linear or whatever in somebody else's device, the Pure Max just delivered what it needed to do at that fit.
Yeah. For a simple device, it does what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Well, they were there for the people that preferred that, so
yeah,
they knew they could try them both, and they could go, well, it's not quite the but I'm still getting the full flavor.
It was the second most used. It was the single tank RTAs that were used the least.
Yes. In all honesty, I didn't push the solos as much as I should. It's because they were spitting on me at first, and then you've sorted them out, and I just forgot to push them.
Yeah, that's my legendary wicking skills.
Well, they were sorted out after though, because I did vape on a few, and they were good. So yes, Andy Wilkinson, it was worth it. Barry Kane, cherry sours or apple sours?
Both.
No,
Sambuca.
Sambuca.
Oh yeah, Sambuca. I love Sambuca. I've always loved Sambuca.
You didn't have one that night though.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
think I had a couple.
Yeah, I had one cherry sour. One cherry sour, and then
I had one sour and two Sambucas.
I seem to have a lot of cherry sours and apple sours from people that were hiding it and then giving it to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pete and AJ. Which one was it that went? Straight behind a whoop, fucking get out. Yeah, so Barry, Sambucas. Next time, Barry, on the Sambucas, please, mate.
Yeah.
James Jordan, what was your total bar tab? The Sambucas were like 52 quid. I bought 13 Sambucas and it cost like 52 quid.
Wow.
Yeah, I drank 6 of them because everyone was like, nah.
I didn't get around to shots in.
No, you couldn't walk. Joe was going to the bar when she come back. She was only getting herself. I was like, "Folks is fucked."
We've been drinking since 10 in the morning.
Yeah, you also had them double vodkas, so that's 100 ml of vodka you had at the show.
Yeah, they were fucking big shots then.
Yeah, they were.
And it was decent vodka as well. That was good. That was.
It's fucking beautiful vodka. That was. Jeez.
Yeah.
Daniel Erstad, aka GT Twin Cam, says, "Did Hinchcliffe get sacked, or did none of you watch last week's show back?"
We didn't watch it. Andy's been sacked.
I did watch it, and he needs to stay because it was good.
It was brilliant. Actually, I did watch it. I watched it while I was sat in the van in the queue.
Yeah. He did a good job.
What were you doing?
He did a good job.
I was watching that until the football was on. Then I switched over to the football.
You shouldn't have.
It was really good.
Get the show on. Yeah, so he's been sacked. He comes in with the second question. Do you think my vegan bacon flavoured splooge liquid is worthy entry on the market?
No one's done it. Bring it out.
No, nobody's done it.
Vegan bacon splooge. It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Nobody done a tea and biscuits, and that's just won an award. So, did I mention that before? It's won an award.
Did it?
Yeah.
Tastes like biscuit.
Oh, Nev's background now.
Oh yeah, it did.
This one here.
Where are we?
That one.
There we go.
Boom.
There it is. In all its glory.
Yeah.
Polished up.
Beautiful.
Not like it is now. All fingerprinted up and
Spot on.
ball sack pubed.
They could have written what it was that fucking won it though on it.
Yeah.
I think the intention was for them to like, because I think didn't they come back and take Phil and Chrissy's and then inscribe it later?
Yeah. I mean, I did actually speak to them because I did say, "Are you sure you've actually spelt it right?" Because with you two behind there, I'm sure it should have said "best drunks."
I know what you're talking about, Mike. We didn't drink all weekend.
Not at all. Not a fucking drop. Very professional. What didn't Phil and Chrissy say? Best desert.
Best
Best
desert.
ever, yeah. And then they had to get one made that said the right thing. I suppose I could send it to Scott and he could put Yorkshire Zipper on it.
Yeah, I can engrave glass.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd.
Yeah. So just do it after Dubai.
Yeah. Lucas Hughes says, "What year was your favourite expo and why?"
This year, for all the reasons we've said.
Yeah.
Mine was this year because I went with the missus for the first time, which was awesome. And
what was she like?
On the Saturday,
what was she like?
Very awesome. But on the Saturday, she spoke to Mickey Love, and they had a bit of a conversation. I didn't know this was going on. They went round the corner out the back of the home zone by the doors and had a conversation.
Now she lives with Mickey.
Yeah. Next thing I know that my missus has got a mod and a tank, and she's vaping Posh Vape Jew, I think, or the sour one that he had.
Shock and cranberry.
Yeah, that's it. So I was a bit like taken aback. Completely. I've tried her on vapes before, and she's no. And Nicky gave her a mod and said, "Use that for the afternoon, and if you run out of juice, come and see me again, and I'll fill it up." And blah blah blah. Then I said to her, I said, "You're right," and she said, "Yeah, I'm fine." So we had a wander around and saw James at Aramaxi because I needed to buy some juice, and James at Aramaxi gave her a Pure Max. And he gave the complete stand to show and said, "Go and sit in the corner, spend a couple of hours, whatever you need to do, taste all the juices, see what you like." And she liked blueberry pomegranate. And I went and bought a box of that for her. And then James was kind enough to give her a Pure Max. Then we had a wander around, and she was on the Pure Max and on the on the mod, and she said, "Oh, the mod's really heavy." So put the mod on the table and said to Bunny, "Can you look after that for a minute?" So then she was on the Pure Max, and then we went and saw the Dave Hall. He was on the Best of British stand, and he saw my missus vaping a Pure Max, and it was like, Dave's very Vaporesso. He's all he really promotes is Vaporesso. So he gave her a Cross Mini and some of the Best of British juices, some Pixie juice and stuff. And the upshot of it all is she hasn't had a cigarette for over a week now. Delighted. Well done. Absolutely fucking delighted for her.
And then you had a game of Connect 4 skin.
Oh, we had a game of Connect 4, and then I announced to the world that we were going back to have sex. But, yeah. So my expo was awesome.
I think the words were, Scott, it was Shell won the first one. You went, no, it's best of 5 for anal.
There's a picture of me somewhere that looks like really squiffy, and all my glasses are all fucked up. But then I knew I had to stop drinking that. I think that was after the cherry sour or whatever it was. I was like, oh no, I can't do this anymore.
There's fuck all alcohol in them. They're not strong, them cherry sours.
Nah.
Yeah, they're just little bumpers, aren't they? Like cherry sours, apple sours. They just keep you constant.
Yeah, they're about 11%, aren't they, or something?
Yeah, 15, I think.
Oh,
I think so.
Yeah, they're not that strong.
It's the sourness that takes the edge off, isn't it? So
they were strong enough that they may have affected my performance. I knew my line. That was it.
Next question from John McClintock. Did someone win an award?
Funny you should say that. Actually, I believe it was. Just there. Look.
Look at that. Very well deserved. Well,
best drink.
Best drink.
Yeah. And again, in all its glory, look at that there.
Boom. Hey, nice. Those stands.
Gorgeous.
They did look good, to be fair, on that bar.
They did.
Perfect. It looked perfect.
Yeah, they did look good.
Yeah. So, yes, John McClintock, we did win an award.
Detail.
Shrek says, how did Pugs manage on Sunday? As on Saturday night, he looked absolutely knackered.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to serve a single person on Sunday. For about the first 3 hours. I don't get hangovers anymore. I don't. I had one that morning. Until we started drinking again about 10 o'clock, I felt like shite. I had a couple of cans, I was all right.
Yeah,
I was hanging out my ass.
Definitely a cheeky snifter when they opened the doors, and you were good by the time the first.
I was good, yeah. A bit of a cheeky bump off Aaron Max James. I was all right.
John McClintock again with I apologise in advance to Turtle. What's the difference between a fridge and a game man? The fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out of it. So apologies, Turtle. No, it's not a question, but it was in there, so we have to read it out. Nigel Moxon. Will Paul Pugs Foster be making a contribution to your stand for the next expo, Nick Evans?
Fuck that. At least I can't be asked and helping him.
5 months. Oh no, I said last night was the last time I was going to say that, with it. Aidan Birch says, apart from the home zone, what was your thoughts on the rest of the expo? Personally, I thought it was the worst expo I've been to.
First time I've been ever where I didn't walk around once. I stayed in the home zone and I went to the toilet. That's the only journey I did. And to the bar. That's the food.
Didn't have time to go around.
One scoot round. Spoke to Anna at Vaporesso. Got some tips off her. Not
got
tips,
what?
tips, but drip tips.
No.
And had a quick wander around on the way back to the stand, and it was just the same shit. Same shit. 15 fucking disposables, 3,000 odd puffers still trying to flog it to people, even though the fucking band's coming in.
Yeah, I thought it was really quiet on the main. When you walk down the main, like on a Saturday afternoon, you were bumping into people when there was queues of people to do like the golf and the punch bag and that.
It's never going to be like it was. The first expo I ever went to, the stage was 20 deep.
Yeah.
Well, I said to my missus, because obviously we were in the home zone, sat down on the far side of it, so we couldn't see the stage, and you hear all the everything going off. And I said to my missus, I said, just go out there and have a look at all the free shit hunters. And I walked out with her, and it was like 3 deep.
It's uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah,
It's uncomfortable to watch. They remind me of little chicks in a nest when the mum comes and flies, and there's like that.
Yeah.
Just count yourself lucky though. You're not the one on stage like trying to get them riled up. And you're like, and then like one person from the crowd goes, "Woo!"
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately,
I mean, I get free shit people go into because obviously they've bought tickets, they've spent money,
no one buys tickets anymore, and they do feel entitled to free shit. It's the only reason they go.
Well, there's been a lot of complaints on Facebook.
There was a post in was it the Expo group where somebody actually
No one's giving anything away.
Nobody was selling anything. Nobody was giving anything away. It was shit.
Yeah. You still got to remember that it's a trade show, but people go for the good time and the. I mean, it's the social aspect that's keeping them going at the minute.
Yeah. It's the bar. So the bar's the busiest on there.
Yeah. Yeah. The Flooid bar.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But yeah, obviously, like I said, it needs a fresh start now. It needs to disappear. Like everything needs to disappear for a year and then come back, so that people get that FOMO feeling and people want that sort of thing again. So that when there is an event, it boosts numbers, and then they take advantage of them boosted numbers and don't fuck it up.
Or I think Vic said it on a thing that should go once a year. Once a year, maybe.
Yeah, it will. It will. But I mean, and then still, it's not going to stop the social aspect people going, because they're still going to do something. They're going to like, right, we'll meet here, and probably will be the premier in again. But even like the premier in, like this time, they didn't even have any maids on, so they basically hired them out from they outsourced them. So you had to request your room be cleaned, but we never anyway, because obviously you just fucking throw your clothes around and everything, and then on the last day you just fucking make it look brand spanking again, except for leaving the fucking shower cap on the smoke alarm. I'm always a bit wary anyway about vaping big devices, so I never vape a big device, but
I do.
I needed to get our room clean because it looked like a decorator's radio by the time I had a weekend away with it.
Every single time I go, because I remember Graham came into our hotel room, and that was the last one or the one before, and he couldn't believe the state of it. It was such a fucking mess, because I've got vape gear everywhere and shit everywhere. And we said this time we're going, right, let's endeavour to keep it tidy this time.
Nah.
Fucking shit. So
I miss Graham at this expo.
Yes, he was very much missed.
Yeah. And me and Matt Waits usually have a wander around expo. We didn't even do that. We usually on a Saturday afternoon we go and have a wander around.
It was a different vibe this year.
It was, yeah, it was definitely. Yeah.
I don't know if that's because of us or it was. I don't. What was it like for you lot having your mates doing an expo? I mean, we had Ian before and Phil and Chrissy and Dino and everyone, but out of your crew doing an expo this time, did it feel different because of that?
It felt for me. It felt. Yeah, it did feel different. Obviously I know a lot of people because of this show, and I just know a lot of people, but it did feel different because we always used to go and have a wander as a crowd. Yeah. So to say, okay, let's go and have a wander around. We'll try a disposable, or we'll have a game of golf, or we'll do a spinny wheel and win some free shit. And it was just different. That you weren't walking around with a beer in your hand having a laugh, and it was different. It was definitely different. It was definitely a different feeling, and not. It was a good feeling and a bad feeling, because you can sit back on the settees and you saw your stand really busy. That was the good feeling, because it was like you were doing what you were doing, and to see it working, and Mike talking to people and stuff, especially on a Friday, Mike talking to people. obviously business to business day is a different animal altogether. But to see it all sort of dropping in line, and you know, yeah, it was different. It was still really good, and the evenings were, as they always were, but it just felt different during the day. It felt different during the day, for sure.
Yeah. Evening, Paul Hinchliffe, who was in chat, and Kyle. Kyle says, "Lads, I'm so sorry I was sleeping. I'm so sorry. I look forward to so much fuck shit.
Mate, you cannot apologise for sleeping after what you've been through lately.
No.
Yeah. Get well soon, Kyle. Get well soon, mate.
Big loves. Big loves.
Yeah, Coil. I hope it went well today, mate. I really hope it went well today. And we'll see you up and fight.
I hope you are very proud of your vagina.
Steph's got a question for Mike.
Mike, how do you like your burger?
I knew you were going to get to this.
Fucked.
It was the onion rings. The onion rings.
Do you know that was funny though, because it was just so like, well, I'm not going to get fucked, and you're like, whoop. What?
That went across the records.
I've heard that girl's quit now, and she works at the Holiday Inn.
I know. I felt really bad. I was tired. I was hungry, so I was hangry.
And then we went outside for a vape. And this woman come up. I was still outside and started having a pop as vaping. What's it given like in 20 years? You don't know, do you? And he just went, good night.
Yeah. Well, first he was pretending to swim through the vapor. Like, right, good one.
Fucking hell, man. Go bed before you kill someone.
This woman was like 75 as well, and she was like, "What's it going to be like in 20 years?" And not going to say it, but
I'll be there.
I wish I'd have said it. Well, you're not going to know, are you, love?
I really should have done, but I just looked at her just dead in the eyes.
Just went, good night.
Good night. She did. She scuttled off though, didn't she?
She wanted that reaction, didn't she? So
Yeah.
she got it. She got the reaction she wanted.
She got it. Yeah. I did feel sorry for the little waitress though, but yeah, my onion rings were.
Sorry.
I did
Yeah,
tell
these onion rings, they're fucked.
That's what it was. If he started out like, well, I'm not being funny, but I'm hungry.
So
This meal is shit, and the onion rings are fucked. But it was just so like, fucked.
In my head, I was trying to think of overcooked, and all these words were coming out. And
Do you know what's funnier?
Just literally
It was funnier after she left, and you just sat there and went, well, I don't know where fucked came from.
Was this in a Premier Inn?
Yeah.
It was a Sunday night.
I ordered the house burger, the skin on fries, and I went for an extra portion of onion rings. And they bought it out, and I looked at the onion rings, and they're in like a little ceramic tumbler thing. There's about 6 of them, and they literally looked like they'd been put in on Friday, and took out on Sunday. And I bit into one. Brent stole one because he sat next to me, and I bit into one. And it was just literally, there was no onion in it. The onion had turned to like caramelized brown jam. But because I was so hungry, and I'm not normally one to complain, I sort of munched through until I got to the last one, and it literally was like a hollowed out hula hoop.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, well, stuff that. Then I'll just go straight. I ate the chips, and then I went on to the burger, but I tapped the top of the burger, and it was a brioche bun, which are normally like really soft and lovely.
Yeah.
And this was literally, it had been on the pass too long, and that infrared lamp had obviously baked the fuck out of it.
Infrared.
Yeah.
That fucking Bluetooth light fucked it up.
So I took the top off the burger and then started to eat the rest of it, but the top burger was like really dry at that stage then.
Yeah.
And they do the normal thing, don't they? They normally come and go, is everything okay with your meal? And normally I'd go, yes, it's absolutely fine because it's shit and that shit. But I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to pay for this, so I need to complain. And I was trying to come out with something that was a bit more descriptive than just looking at her dead in the eyes and going, fucked.
Do you know what was cheeky though? You know what was cheeky when that fucking manager come round with it after and goes, "I'm sorry, one of my colleagues has said that you're not happy with this. What seems to be the problem?"
Yeah,
And you're like,
she
I fucking told her.
Yeah, she actually came out and put it down and says, "What's wrong with it?"
Yeah.
And I thought, well, hang on. And I said, well, if your chef in there has had to ask you to come out and ask me what's wrong with it again, he obviously ain't got a clue. So she went, oh, well, we'll get it sorted. But because you've eaten the chips and you've mostly eaten the onion rings, we won't be replacing them. I said, that's fine. Just the burger then. And then she took it away and I looked at Brent because I paid extra to have the bacon on it.
Yeah.
And as she took it away, I said to Brent says, oh, hopefully they'll bring it out and it'll be nice. And I said, yeah, but I can pretty much guarantee that it's not going to come with bacon on. And he went, nah, they'll make sure it's got bacon on. So the second one that came out, she went, there you go. She says, hopefully this one will be okay for you. And I looked at it. I says, unfortunately, it's not because it ain't got bacon on it. And she just went,
and then she did the third time lucky thing when they actually got it right, as if it was like a new problem. Third time lucky.
So that was Brent being optimistic. But Brent being optimistic for the staff until he got his apple pie.
yes.
Yeah.
And it was uncooked, sour, and cold.
Yeah. Where it was meant to be home cooked, warm apple pie.
So they got that back. And I'm sat there, hanging out of my arse still, thinking, I'm not going to start complaining now because everybody else is fucking complaining with my fun-sized burrito. Which
Honestly,
was literally that big.
It was a meal deal wrap.
It was.
It was fucking unbelievable. When as soon as she brought it out, I looked at it, went, you're having a laugh. 14 quid. And it was that big.
Yeah.
Cut in two as well. It looks even smaller.
How many pieces of chicken did you have in?
What? I unwrapped it. I just wanted to see. And but there was no fucking, there was like 4 little tiny cubes of chicken in it. It was a chicken and, what was it?
Rice.
Chicken and rice burrito.
No, it was chicken and something else.
Oh,
Spicy.
Beans. Yeah, beans.
Chicken, no, spicy beans. And what's that spicy sausage thing?
Chorizo.
No, it wasn't chorizo. What's the other one?
Sausage? No, it wasn't.
Anyway, it was something else. And I opened it out and there's a couple of cubes of chicken in it, but it was all mixed up. If you do burritos, layered.
Yeah.
You get a layer of rice, and you get the chili, and you get the bits on top, and it's like this big.
It was just like cat food in a wrap.
And it was fucking
tiny.
It was fucking tiny. And it was a chicken curry and rice wrap.
Yeah. I think lessons learned next time, just fucking mixed grill every night.
Mixed grill was great.
Matt's
Yeah.
she probably looked at it and looked at you and assumed it would be a child's portion.
Why would they look at my stomach and think that's going to need to be a child's portion, for fuck's sake? You'd double it if anything.
Yeah, to be fair, me and the missus had a mixed grill, and that was good. Yeah, and then we had a Five Guys the night after, which was good.
I literally got altered because we had breakfast every morning. We had a mixed grill on the Thursday night.
Yeah.
And then obviously we ate out Friday night and Saturday night. And then Sunday night we just thought, it's been all right, the food, has it? We'll just eat here. So
Yeah, the breakfast's always good.
yeah. They just fucked it.
And you know what? I'm going to add something to this conversation. Where is it? Because this is foul.
Foul.
I haven't done. I'm reluctant to do a review and show this picture on like Trustpilot or something because I don't want them to fucking shit in my bed when I go again.
Oh yes, yes.
But when we went to the restaurant and I stood up, that was the chair. Oh, fuck off! That was the chair I was sat on.
Oof.
The fucking state of it.
Stick it in the group, Bugs, and I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah,
Go on,
sorry, Nev, you carry on.
GC to Income says, how much do you want to bet they spat in it, Mike?
Do you know what? I actually took the top off and deconstructed it to check.
You got to be careful, wouldn't you? Because
you're paying good money as well. That's the thing. It's not. It is a budget hotel. Don't get me wrong, but
it's not when you pay 172 quid for a night.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, and I think we paid. I mean, we had the ambient lighting because I knew sex was going to happen, but it was still 100. I think it was 135 quid for
Yeah,
one night.
it was, the Saturday was 130 odd.
Yeah, and it's
that's not a
170
budget
this
hotel.
time.
A budget hotel is 50, 60.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, what we looked at the other night in the Zoom. There are better options out there for certain. Absolutely for certain.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Honestly think that's the way to do it, Ashley. But we'll see. You got it, mate?
I have, yes. So there we go.
Look at the fucking state of that.
Because that table held up with the receipt.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Look at the state of those white trainers.
With wibbly wobbly seats and stain.
Manky fucking stain seats in a restaurant, in a fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
it is a budget hotel.
It's like they had a buzzload in from the Incontinence Society.
Right, moving on to Connor's question. How many reach rounds did Steve Hanky Panky give each and every one of the Flooid crew after you won the award for Yorkshire Sipper? Oh, and did I mention you guys won an award?
Fair play to Hanky. When they didn't give us the best stand, he did try and get on stage to kick off. And
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah. Him and Stuart Valentine were ready to go up there and fucking clack some heads together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. But reach arounds, he didn't give me one, but he gave Steph a herpy.
Yeah, give me the mange.
Give me the mange.
Yeah. We'll get him for that. I'll poo on his
Is
head
that,
next.
is that why I've got scabby bollocks?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Do you know what? I wasn't going to
Well,
mention
I either got it from Hanky or Steph.
now we're going to mention it.
They take one ball each. That's what happened. Lip connection when you're on your balls.
Yeah.
Steve Hanky Panky, but no comment.
Okay.
Right, we'll sit here and we'll debate that for the next. Never.
Steve, Anky's an absolute fucking nightmare, but a diamond at the same. When he come out with all that stuff, is an act. I like Steve.
No.
He's just
He's a fucking legend.
You can't describe him in one sentence, can you?
No.
Because
No.
he's different every minute. He's a different person every minute. He's a fucking diamond. I love him to bits.
He was different on Sunday. He looked like fucking Coco the Clown after a night on Smack.
That was great because obviously we were feeling a bit tender on the Sunday, but then when Hanky walked in, we were like, "Oh, I feel better now compared to him."
Yeah.
Say,
And James turned up 2 hours late with his shades on.
And he was like,
difficult to describe him in words. So
There you go.
Yeah. There's Mr. Hanky. Bless him. Bless him.
He hasn't got his lanyards on then.
he hasn't.
"No."
No.
Why am I getting jit for my shorts when Ollie's were fucking PE kit shorts?
Same shorts he had on all weekend.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't expected to stay, was he?
No.
Which means they were probably the same underwear he had on all weekend as well.
He did go up to Brent's room to get changed, I think.
He
He
did.
had a bath with Brent.
He did. Yeah.
Look all that milk in that bath.
What's in that pocket? What's in that pocket? That's his boxers.
Yeah. He'd only
Dino-
turn them inside out once.
Dino says, did the Flooid stand cost more than the actual weekend to do the Vaper Expo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's made now, so we can keep using it.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
I mean, getting that all the way to Vape Fest if someone brings it back.
Shit,
Well,
that's a bit of a track, innit? Going Birmingham for it and then going Vape Fest.
It's getting the generators as well.
Shit, yeah. Oh, no, if I can get them. It's all right. We're covered on that.
That'll do us then. No, we're not quite in the green yet. Well, Pogue's definitely in the green because I haven't paid my half of the bar yet, but
No, I'm very much in the red.
yeah.
I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left, but I've got a bar that I can keep using over and over again. Now we've got a ward and now we've got some exposure in it.
I haven't seen a bar.
Booyah says, with the bar now built and ready for further UK expos, what further improvements are you going to make to win stand of the show? Personal thoughts are add a poll in and hire Hanky to dance, then Nick, followed by a Pete, Ollie, Mike lawnmower show. Have we got that video?
What, the lawnmower one?
Yeah.
No.
What is that? I didn't know what that was.
It was
Their known dance.
No, it was Ollie and Pete were nattering and sort of doing a few funky moves because they wanted to get in and do a bit of boogieing. So, as the slightly more wizened and elder one, I just went over and I showed them the only dance move that they would ever need, which was the lawnmower. And I think Joe or Steph videoed it.
Oh yeah, Joe videoed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
No,
a good dance.
I haven't got that one, unfortunately.
It was a good dance. Have we got any pictures or videos from Expo, Mike?
Do you know what? I was going to do a big slideshow today, and I just didn't have time.
Save it for next week when Paul's back. He'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Where Heisenberg came over and tried Flooid. Yeah.
Who did?
Heisenberg. Cranshaw.
What?
Brian Cranston.
Oh,
Brian Cranston.
Cronshaw.
Yeah, whatever his name is. This guy.
Me and Mike were both
It's fucking Heisenberg, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what? It's all coming back. Yes, I remember the conversation now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weird thing was, he followed us to the Premier Inn because he's actually stood behind.
Is that Craig Chambers behind Scott?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That chap is the chap with the Heisenberg chap. He's a nice chap, actually. I had a good conversation with him. He sadly lost his wife a couple of years ago, and he wants me to do a mod with her portrait on.
Oh, that's nice.
So he hasn't been in contact. He hasn't been in contact since, but yeah, I'm going to do a mod with his wife's portrait on. So.
Well, if Craig Chambers knows him, if it's Craig Chambers' mate, he's in chat. Craig is so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can,
he's a real.
Martin,
nice
I do
chap.
recognise him actually. Why do I recognise him, Craig? Because I know him from somewhere.
last year.
that's Martin. He said.
Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, real nice guy. Real nice guy. He showed me some pictures on his phone, and I said, "Well, if you find pictures, send them through to me, and then I'll have a play with renders and stuff, and see what I can do." And but yeah, he's a lovely chap. Real nice chap.
I have actually got a file with all Expo pictures in. If you want to flick through.
Yeah. I've got a couple of videos that Nick sent me, which I haven't played.
Yeah, play them. Play them.
Play them. Right. Okay. Hang on.
I'm all right, top line, baby. No. He wants that. He wants that.
Funny. You seem simpit.
Yeah. I don't know what the second one is.
Right. He wants me. Let's have it.
Official Vape Pete in the house.
Yes.
Rocking it at 0.0001.
Yes.
High end.
Yes.
I fucking love those boys.
Those two made a segment of the weekend. They made it fucking a little bit better.
Yeah,
They're good lad.
The first time I met Pete, well, not the first time I met Pete, but I was sat on the settee, and all of a sudden I felt a pair of testicles on my arm, and it was Pete. It was Pete straddling my arm, and it was like, "Oh, hello, Pete, how you doing?" And then AJ come and sat on my lap. It was like,
And you bummed him.
"Welcome to Vape Expo." Yeah, fucking lovely blokes.
Yeah, it's good to see him as well, because normally they don't do the whole like social thing. They do, but not with like this crowd, and they got well involved. So it's good to see.
Yeah.
I'll flick through these. Mickey loving the TV, and Mike serving Mr. Rick Grove, I do believe.
Yeah.
With his what is that? Was that when he finished? Had he done by then? Because he's got his trolley full of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that was the Saturday, wasn't it?
Oh, there's the build up. That's when I'm putting it in. Getting it all together. 5 hours. Graft.
5.
There's I was serving someone, Nick.
Hey, to be fair, if you wanted to go up, you could have gone up, but you were like,
I know that I didn't want to go up.
I'm not going on stage. They'll boo me.
I was
They'll boo me.
I was hanging out my ass. I wasn't people in that day.
Well, don't stop blaming it on me then. I was fucking shitting my pants.
I was genuinely happy.
I managed to muster up 20 words, and I was like,
You did well, actually. You didn't look nervous. I didn't watch it, but I've seen the video. Well earned. That was a little gift off Ducky to me and Nick. We both got one. So they're going to be on the bar every year. Some tankids.
Lovely.
Just me with dodgy hair.
yeah, I was serving someone.
Looking at it all going, I've got nothing left. The award, me old award. On my belly. Thanks, Birdman.
On your walk.
Yeah, on my walk.
Give us me fucking ball back.
There's Scott's sexy look, looking at the Northern Lights.
After he just conquered 5 games of Connect 4.
I can't believe you didn't see the Northern Lights when they were just right behind you.
No, I know. I didn't look. It was I was too concentrated. Look at my belly. I need to lose weight.
Right, mate. I just think I feel after seeing them fucking things. Busy. Lots of people there. Oh, that's the build up. Getting all the builds done in the morning. That's Ollie and his new father-in-law bonding. There's that Martin again in the background. Look.
And if you look very closely, go back. You can just see down Shell's top.
Just about.
She's got a nice. She's got a nice grip on the SX Mini, I must say.
AJ getting bombed.
Nigel Moxon, Alex
McKenzie in the background.
Yeah.
AJ.
That's my podcast interview that I did that I've not heard yet.
Yeah.
I was serving someone.
Is that Mr. Lanyard?
There he is.
Fucking brilliant. Look at that. That's an advert right there. Steph and Joe on the way down. That was taken by somebody.
That was Luke. That's Luke's picture.
Is that Luke? Of course it's Luke's drop. Mr. King of Lanyards. So Pete goes Lanyards says, give us a picture. I hate the fact that I do look about 3 foot taller. Look at Mike's face though. I think he's just come.
The chair had just swung round and caught me in the nudges.
I can't remember who told that, but that was somebody that bought it on the day. Mickey Love.
Mickey Love.
Pimping it.
Steph drinking again.
Yeah, I was serving.
You were serving, Mike.
Yeah, I was serving.
All of us serving there. Lots of people. Busy. How many times did fucking Brent knock them over?
Oh,
I know, yeah. We could
Honestly,
have like piece of paper on that red as well.
Jesus. Frankie getting molested with his piss flaps.
Look at them.
Lukey boy. Bless him.
That's the Anakin guy, the one that gave me the try. You gone to the bed, but he'd heard us all drinking on the Saturday night, and he come down and he goes, "Is it all right if I join you, lads?" We're like, "Yeah, get yourself a drink," and he just joined in.
Very nice.
Oh, it's all right.
It does say "in it together" on his t-shirt, so he's true to his word. Fair enough.
I'm doing the same pose, but I don't look small.
No, you don't look small. No. Your arms are very long, though.
My arms?
Yeah, like a daddy long legs.
Yeah, they are quite long, to be fair.
That build up or build down? Build up.
That was
build up. You're there, so it was build up.
Look at those beautiful stands.
Stunning.
Yeah.
They did suit the stand well, I must admit they did.
More build up. Lots of building being done. That's when I fucked up all the wicking. So is that. Little sweatshop going on there. That's finished. In all its glory, apart from Brent's eyesore of a stand.
25 quid that cost him.
Do you know what? The thing is, though, we've got the screws in place for the fluid neon now. So if
Yeah.
he's not there, everything else will be down here. So we're gonna have to redo it.
You're gonna have to redo. You're gonna have to redo that wall again, aren't you?
Oh, because somebody put one of the walls over the back of the ones with the screws out the back.
But I was thinking, what if we get something printed with Yorkshire Sipper on that says award winner? And we just cover it.
Ah, yeah, it's doable.
I don't know which one it was. I don't know which wall it was with the big scratch. We'll work it out. Coming soon, Vic's Hobbyist YouTube. What's that say? Channel. I have no idea what that says at the bottom.
A wide bum hole for anyone.
Right. Fair play. Makes sense. As Nav's tankard. More build up. Oh, it's Mr. Bogan. Checking out.
He spent a lot of time with us.
He did, yeah. He did, yeah.
So, stop drinking again.
Stop drinking again. Oh. What's that saying? His t-shirt. Oh, that's Benny.
Benny.
Yeah.
He's not going to appreciate that picture, is he? It's not a great one.
Andy Wilkinson is to the right. Over there.
Where?
On to the right. Andy Wilkinson.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just about to see it. Yeah.
Eminem was at Expo, yeah.
Busy.
There's Nick serving.
Busy. Shrek, he really enjoyed seeing that picture. That was Salem.
Yeah.
That's a cracking picture.
It was. Oh, that's it didn't take up much room in the van, did it?
No.
So yeah, we had the right palaver, like, because obviously there was only the two of us when we rocked up there, and we were waiting for everyone else, and we couldn't take shit in because we couldn't take it down, and then one of us had to stay with it in case anything got robbed. Which I'm glad we actually did that, because after everything got robbed, you know.
Here's Mike's funky black and whites.
That just went a little bit.
Hang on a minute. Was that? It's like I'm going. Oh, fluid.
Yeah, I threw a couple of little arty ones together.
Praying to the gods. It was bastard to get in, that was, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was a fucker to put up.
Pendulum.
Nailed it, though. Well, screwed it.
Freaking concentration on that face there, look.
Hey? Workman doing the business there. Teamwork makes the dream work, Nav.
It worked, didn't it? It worked.
Yeah. Now, this one pisses me off because I look like I'm going, hi, hey, sailor.
Hello, sailor.
What's on your shoe?
I'm either going to have a really good bat or a really wonky seesaw.
The trouble is, you had that step ladder behind the bar all weekend. And
Shut up, dickhead.
There's Brent putting his slice of paradise up.
There's my drill. Nice picture of my drill. Well, that was a fucking great night. Now, if you don't know who he is, that's Mr. Red Star.
Yes.
T-Juice.
Red
The
Star.
original T-Juice.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
He's now New Vape.
He is
Yeah,
new Vape. Kind of good that somebody as OG as him actually came over. Oh, you're the Fluid boys.
Yeah.
He'd already heard about it all. That was great. And that guy that bought Red Star.
Nigel came over and asked for me topside because he wanted to get, I think his name, is it Omar? I think his name's Omar.
Omar, yeah.
And so they were trying to get him on something a bit bigger because he was only on like a little disposable or a pod or whatever. So I took me topside over and he had a go on it and he was like, fuck that. And
so you got Ryan from the E6 shop there. Yeah, you got Aramax James, me, Nevs.
No, you're missing Pete. He was giving me a blowy.
How was he?
Between you and James.
Yeah. Booyah in the back there, looking very happy with himself. AJ, Matt, Mike, Ollie, Ducky, and Omar. It was a fucking good night, that was. It was a great night. Benny?
I was having sex by the time that photograph was taken, just saying.
You were.
That's when Steph got herpes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you actually have a look at her lip, it's not there, right there.
Ah.
See? Soon came, though.
And he would have got away with it as well if we went for those pesky
That's when we all decided to stop drinking and take some cocaine, so we found a local dealer. And he turned up.
I think you were gone at that point.
I wasn't gone.
I think was that not the first night when you went? No,
I took that, didn't I?
I don't know. Was that not the one that you went early one night, didn't you?
Yeah, Friday night.
Yeah, was that not the Friday? No.
No, I remember these being taken.
Oh, I thought James was wearing a different top on that other picture that we took on the second night.
What is that make? Because that's the same make as the what's his name? Steve, is it Howarth that does the United videos? He wears that all the time. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
James is a fucking cool dude. I love
Yeah,
James.
Yeah.
Top
He's
lad.
a top man.
And Ryan was nice as well. Ryan was a nice lad as well.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
He's good. He's
Right,
a top,
yeah.
top geezer.
That's it. Ollie getting entered with his shaved legs.
Shaved legs.
It's my missus.
Yeah, with Brent there. You got to be careful of that, Scott. That's how it starts.
Yeah.
Not so busy there. That's Craig. Craig Chambers and Mark, isn't it?
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did most of our physical sales on the Saturday and the Sunday. I mean, like the Friday was true to its name. It was B2B.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's good with
I don't know if you want to do votes and goats tonight or just want to fuck it off and do it next week because there's only 4 of us.
Shall we do a giveaway?
Yeah,
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
we have a giveaway.
We're not
Yeah.
going anywhere. Let's do both.
Yeah. Oh,
Can do.
Be easy to do when there's less of us.
yeah. Well, we'll do a giveaway. Don't know what happened there.
So what's the giveaway, Michael?
So the giveaway this week is, luckily, all you lot have been showing the bottles off. We launched on behalf of Bar Vape on the Wednesday before we went to Expo, Bar Vape, as it is called, which is a range of 10 flavors currently. I'm going to stick them on the screen so you can see them. And they are bar style Nick Salts, 10 flavors covering pretty much the current ranges. There will be running up to around about 30 flavors in total. But they are UK made, UK manufactured, no shit in them. They're made in the lab underneath where I sit for Bar Vape. So we're championing giving it back to the UK, basically.
Yeah.
Stop buying Chinese shit liquids.
Yes. So I'm going to give away one of these, which is basically a sample pack that we put together, which has got one of each of the 10 flavors in. And they're in 10 milligram because it covers the middle of the road, basically.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is, as you can see on the little pull-off tab at the bottom, it says, thanks for supporting UK made, which is what we're trying to champion with the range. So, yeah, we're going to give away a box of those so you can try all of the flavors from...
Show that picture again, Mike. Space Turtle says the R looks a bit like a D.
Bad vape. Well, it worked for Nasty, didn't it?
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, we're going to give away a box of those.
I think the main point of this is that they are British made. There is you know exactly what you're getting. They're all gone through testing.
This is the problem, isn't it? The problem with Chinese vapes is you don't know what the fuck you're vaping, and we do know people that test these vapes as a job, and some of the shit that you find in these Chinese vapes is
in the run up to releasing these. There was obviously a huge amount of testing done in the background to make sure that the flavors matched up to the current ones that are on the market that people are buying. Let's say Elux, Elflick, Bar Juice 5000, all of them.
Yeah.
These literally are on exactly that same flavor level. So if you've already had them and you like them, these are going to be exactly the same. But what we did find out from a lot of the Chinese ones is they're very, very PG heavy, so they're a very, very thin liquid, which is why a lot of companies are now starting to get complaints about leaking of pods, leaking of devices. It's not the device, it's the liquid that's coming from China that's very PG heavy. Plus also they're starting to put a lot of deionized water into it. It's really thinning down the liquids, because people are wanting them cheap, so they're putting deionized water in, which is basically.
Yes, sir.
But it's having an adverse effect on the devices that they're being using. So these are a 50 PG, 50 VG, Nick Salt, made in the UK, and they match up to all of those flavors. So, champion the UK, give back to the UK, fuck the Chinese lot.
Yeah, I heard stories and that. I heard stories about some of the chemicals that were found in these Chinese liquids that were coming over.
Yes,
it's a bit of a horror story.
Yeah, there'll be a lot that comes out in the future about what's in these Chinese ones, and it's not for me to say, but there are some unwanteds in there, shall we say, that they're starting to add to make them addictive.
More addictive.
And I think that obviously if you can get the same taste by supporting a British company, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Does that?
But it's
not.
It's not just up to the juice manufacturers like us to do this kind of stuff. The shops need to stop penning this Chinese shit, because that's what they're doing. They're getting in because it's cheap, and they're selling it to anybody that wants it. And they need to stop doing that. So to all the shop owners out there, stop fucking penning the Chinese liquids and start supporting homegrown stuff.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, and I think if shops do, because obviously they're exclusive from ourselves at the moment, and I think if shops do contact me, they will be surprised at the wholesale price that we're going out at.
I'll tell you what, that's nice. Actually, that's really nice.
Is that the super mint?
No, I can't. This is the Blue Raz lemonade, and it's fucking lovely.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Yeah, if you like disposable flavors, these will be right up your street. Or strong, punchy. If it says it's ice, it is ice. Strong, punchy.
I'm fucking straight as ice.
Yeah.
And you know what you get.
Like I say, if you're already using the main brands that are on the market, Elflick, Elux, Bar Juice 5000, all of those ones, these are literally on par.
Yeah, they're designed for the disposable user that wants to switch to a pod, or the one that's using a pod that's already using the bar juice.
Yeah.
So that's how we right. Like the flavor profiles are simple, and they're what a smoker wants. They're not going to, like, profile wise, they're not going to blow your head off. But for what they are, they're what they say on the tin, and
yeah, absolutely.
So I've got a picture. I'll do my own 5-minute timer since Mr. Paul's not here. Stopwatch timer.
What is the picky tonight? What is the picky?
It's one that the Premier Inn sent me. From a certain Scott Woods room when he checked out. They contacted me and said, "Are you able to get in contact with Scott? We need him to come back." I was like,
"It's not the decorator's radio one, is it? Because nobody really needs to see."
No. So yeah, do your worst. I'm going to put a picture on the screen. 5 minutes on the timer, and best comment wins. Go.
To be fair, I bet it makes a nice change having aircon while you're doing it, Scott.
Yeah, it does, to be fair. I had it blowing on my balls. It was good.
Right, everyone, you know the fucking score. Let's see what you can do with that.
I like that little touch at the end, like where you put the phone cord around the feet just in case. As if that's going to fucking, right, that'll stop you bastard. Is that for anyone with a foot fetish?
Yeah, that was my aim. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the fan on the bed as well, like trying to dry it out.
When you order a black rubber gimp suit from Wish, says Coyle, Ollie now found, says CC Coils.
Mm.
No, he'll
We've got I was serving someone, says John McClintock. Human tampon, says Coil. Vape Bunny, Ollie after Scott and Brent got done with him. Laughing myself.
Yeah.
Matt waits. Ollie on Sunday morning after a night with Brent. Oh, seems to be a theme.
Hmm.
Dino, she said she wouldn't have another fag, so Scott put a stop to that. Full body diaper. It's a space turtle. CC Coils, was it Brent or was it Scott? Stuart Valentine, the judge that picked the gold bar stand. Nice. Like it. He tried anal. I'm sorry, says Game Attack. Is that Ollie? Says BVG. John McClintock, hello, is that reception? I've had a little mishap in my room 101. Craig Chambers, Hanky Panky's new lanyard. Craig Chamble. Craig Campbell, the chef after Mike's burger was fucked. This will teach you to be more selective when using adult work, says Matt Waits. Oh, what's adult work? That sounds like something Matt Waits uses.
That's
Sean,
what they call not hookers, escorts, isn't it?
I'm not familiar with such things. Other Sean, Ollie, I'll give you one chance to call for help. Here's the phone. Connor Smith, fuck me, didn't realise Ollie was staring at the new sequel to The Exorcist. What? I don't get that. Matt Polly, it had been a while, but the lads wanted to prove they could still make a roll up. Right. Is that a fucking bandit? Says Stuart Valentine.
You fucking bandit.
Net reality, me after watching last week's show. Like it. Can't be Vic or Pugs, it's too long. Fuck you, Ian. Dino, the old age pensioner that came to clean Scott's room didn't know what she was in for. Pugs got too drunk, so Joe had to restrain him. His game attack.
That's not the way it works with Pugs. When he's drunk, you don't have to restrain nothing. He restrains himself.
I'm constantly restrained. Connor Smith, what's up? Ollie said. You'd be weak tonight, Connor. Try harder. Matt Polly. And they would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids. John McClintock, they're fucked.
I like the on-trend comment.
Space Turtle, who called an escort for his mummy fetish?
Mummy.
I'm curious about the fan, says Matt Waits.
That's to dry him out, and it's got.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Dino, we know Scott likes them stiff, but didn't expect it mummified. BBG, Scott Wood's dream. Space Turtle, Dutch oven for experts. Jedi level Dutch oven. CC Coil, Scott Wood's wet dream. Oh, you know. Two people said the same thing at the same time. Scott Wood, Amber said she still would. RNS, me waiting for Flooid.
One day,
mate. One day.
Get to the chopper.
Someone has unresolved mummy issues, says Matt Polly. Nice. Can I get replacement sheets to room 101? Oh, and maybe a new fucking burger with bacon.
That's better.
Well done, mate. That's a good one. Stalled.
Oh, stalled, and it's nearly time. It's nearly time.
It's a tricky one. Trying to get dressed after wicking RDAs for 2 days. Nice. Who's picking, by the way?
Go on, I'll pick since I'm doing the giveaway.
All right.
Time.
Oh, wait, hang on. Apparently I skipped GT Twancam. Say it again, because I can't see it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Other Sean says, not what I meant by do you practice safe sex. And CC Core says, this is why Vonnie Vapes hasn't been on stage for a while. Dino, Scott's room post-October Halloween. What do you say, GT? What do you mean it's £4,000 for a stall? Yeah, I meant Johnny, not Bonnie.
Right, there's quite a few.
I'm going to go find GTs now. Where is it?
Bless them.
No, I
I
can't
don't know
find
why.
GTs.
Did anybody else see it?
I was serving a customer was the best one for me.
Yeah.
That was my personal favourite.
Let's have a quick
I'm
look.
serving a customer. Where's GTs? I can't see GTs.
No, I can't see GTs either.
I
Maybe
knew
you
instantly that wasn't Vic being wrapped up.
Maybe you just didn't press post. I don't know.
Did you think it? Not right. Was it
Maybe it
early
got
on?
held back because he might have put explicit language in it.
Could have done. Let's have
Did you use naughty language? GT.
I'm going to go with since it was quite current. I think it's definitely John McClintock with I was serving somebody.
Yeah, I think that was that.
Fair enough. I was serving someone though.
You were. I still,
Was you about to belt it up on the stage, was you?
Yeah. I was itching for him to fuck off so I could just get on stage. I had a big speech laid out and everything.
Oh, I bet you did, yeah.
Because John's only just moved house, he asked me to hold off sending a couple of ones from the other week, so I'll stick it in with this matey and I'll send the whole lot together for you.
Nice.
Nice.
Bud, you can go up for the next one.
All right. I'll go up for the one where we win the best stand, 100%.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
No, it will. It will. I'll serve the customer. I'll come and fucking take you off to go and get the award for that.
No, because you've made it a thing now, which means I won't even do it even less.
Fuck off! It was already a thing. Ollie was like, "You going up on stage?" You were like, "Fuck that! Fuck you!"
Oh, that's customer. What do you want? What's going on?
Ollie kept on saying to me like, "Going up on stage." I was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking do it." And I was like, "Fuck me, what I'm gonna say?"
And then they said Yorkshire Sippers won. I went, "Who wants some free fluid?"
He says his had a knife emoji. UK YouTube is obviously sensitive about that.
I looked back through. I didn't see it. GT Tungham. Didn't see it.
It didn't come up. Just
He was right. I am a cunt. So we'll let him off. All right, well done. Let's do goats anyway. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it.
Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Give us your favorite movies.
And again, just for clarity, it does say vote for Pedro.
Not.
Vote for Pedro.
No.
Right. Oh, fuck. I'm up.
That's you in the wheel.
That's that. Oh, sorry. I was saying.
Spin the wheel and then I'll stick a reminder up of what's already on there.
L new window. If it remembers it, because I've not actually put this in for 2 weeks.
What's wrong with them
Right.
onions, Mike?
Oh, okie dokie. Never going away.
No. Yeah. I felt really guilty afterwards, but you know, it was one of them moment things.
That's the thing, because it wasn't even her fault, was it?
No, it wasn't. No.
I hope you didn't sleep that night.
No.
Hey, AJ, just a little bit, mate. Like just a little bit late, mate. You missed the whole show. you missed you doing that hit on the 400 water.
I like servicing people. Right, okay, let's go. Again.
You know.
No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck
Spin
off.
it again. Spin it
Right
again.
choice. Oh my god! Right, okay, good.
Let's have a recap.
Right, so a quick little recap of what's already on there for action. We have Die Hard, John Wick, Deadpool, and Apocalypse Now.
What are we going to do? We're going to do double, as in 2 against 2.
Yeah, we can do 2 and 2.
Well, are we doing the chat's choices or are we doing our own?
Chats.
Yeah, it's got to be chat.
Yeah, we do chat.
Right then, chat. Get your favourite action movies into the chat, and we will pick from your choices. Space Turtles in with Crank.
Good. Commando classic.
Oh, Commando.
Swordfish classic.
JVJ with Fast X. Ollie with Commando.
Fuck me. Apocalypto. Jesus Christ. Good film, that.
Oh, Scarface.
Hello, Darren.
I'm choosing Higher Peaks.
Let's have a look what we got.
I've not seen one yet. Action does Barbie.
Mando.
Rambo 458.
Brown. Speed.
Connor.
Ooh.
Connor, I'm having Connor.
Oh, you bastard. I was going to have that.
I'm going to have CC Coils with The Running Man. Brilliant film. I love that film.
The Running Man.
Running Man's good. Let off some steam.
I'll tell you what. There's another 2 options in there, so why don't you pick one of yourselves as well? Pick one of your own.
All right, what do? Oh, okay. So do one for chat and one for home.
Just for this week because we got spare spaces. So.
All right.
What is it? What is it? Action. I need to Google it.
Yeah. Scott, just put whatever the fuck you want in, mate. Just pick a film.
No, I'm going to Google it.
I'm going to go with Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, Jane Dodge just put that in as well.
Oh,
How long until someone says Shaving Ryan's Privates?
Roundabout now.
I'm not sure if this is an action film or not, but I'm going to go with Mad Max.
Of course, it's an action film. Which one? Which one?
The original. The original.
Oh, the first one.
I haven't seen any of the others, so it's got to be the original.
Oh, the new one's good. Watch the new one.
What the
really
new one?
No, not Tom Hardy one.
Not the Anna Taylor.
The
Jordan
new
one.
one's out yet.
Yeah.
TT Twin Cam, Shaving Ryan's Privates. Thank you.
There we go.
Where are we? Yep, there we are. No, that's
Roy
right.
Road. It is, but it's brilliant. Turtle, I absolutely agree with you. It's absolutely blinding, Phil. Waterworld, Revenant.
Oh yes, Michael Clark. I'm going to go with yours. Demolition Man.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So we're doing 2 and 2 with 2 each.
Yeah, might as well, haven't we?
So, Mark, have you picked one for yourself?
Yeah, I've just gone with Demolition Man.
Is that yours? Is that your? No,
You
no,
bastard.
Well, at the moment,
Not yet. We'll do the first 4, and then me and Mike will go.
I've got the Running Man, Saving Private Ryan, Mad Max, and Demolition Man on this one.
Where's Connor?
Nothing yet.
Connor?
Yeah.
Who said that? I can only have 4.
The first one.
Yeah. So Pugs has a choice from chat and his own, and Scott has a choice from chat and his own.
Oh right, okay, sorry.
Me and you'll go next, Mike. Me and you'll
Go
go.
on then, right. So, Scott, you've gone with the Running Man.
The Running Man and Mad Max.
Mad Max. You've gone with Saving Private Ryan.
Shaving Private. Oh, fuck it.
And Conair.
And Connor.
Right, there we go then. And the poll is live.
Oh, is that good fucking choice?
Oh, that's a good one, that one.
I'm going to have to go with first choice, I think.
Oh, that's quite strange. They've changed the look of the polls.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, I've gone with Connor. It's an absolute classy.
It is an absolute fucking classic.
Yeah.
Nicholas
All
Cage.
you had to do was put the bunny
It's
back.
not as much of an absolute classic as Mad Max.
Steve Buscemi in a fucking straitjacket, fucking rocking back into, and then on the swing with that kid, and you're like,
Yeah.
Well, hey, what's going on here?
that's deep.
To what was the music that was playing then? Was it Sweet Home Alabama? Wasn't it in the background?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Well remember.
What was the film where matey's like a pig farmer and he gets stopped by the police and he's on a shooting thing in Australia and he shoots the copper and then grabs.
I think that was one of Birdie's home movies.
I'm trying to think what it's called. They stop him and they're taking the piss out of him and then he shoots them from like a long way away and then goes up and then burns the police car.
That was No Country for Old Men.
That's a good film, that.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Is that Josh Brolin? I thought it was that fucking Mars. Whatever his name is.
It was something Creek, wasn't it? Was it called something Creek?
Josh Brolin was in Country for Old Men. Yeah, he was the last person.
I know which one. Yes, it was
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek. Yeah.
Someone said Wolf Creek before.
I've never seen it. I just when you get the things pop up on when you're looking at shorts and stuff, and it pops up, and it's always that scene where he shoots the young copper and then burns the old one.
Black Hawk Down. I fucking love that film.
Yeah, that's a good film as well. Yeah.
She
was good as well.
Evening, Kara. Revenant's a good one.
Yes, that.
Roadhouse, another good shout.
The original
Roadhouse,
one.
not the new one. Shit. What the fucking hell's going on here then?
Well, it looks like the original first Mad Max, which is surprising. So if you watch it now, it's actually a bit shit.
Still good. Still good.
When was the last time you watched it, Scott?
About 6 months ago, I suppose. I think I must have seen it about 20 or 30 times. It came on. I was sat on the settee, and
it was a big hit with bikers. Because I grew up with a bunch of bikers, and that was their holy grail of films.
And it was such a low budget. The Hell's Angels, or the bike gang that was in it, was actually a bike gang that they brought into the film. Obviously, with lead actors. Yeah, it's a fucking I love that film.
AJ says seeing Nevs not drinking shots seems wrong somehow. don't worry, AJ. October. Get it done, mate.
Since Expo, since I've lost the ability to get pissed.
FMJ, Full Metal Jacket. That's a good one.
Yeah,
classic. Brilliant film.
And Jarhead. Jarhead's good.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not amazing. It's a bit slow.
No. Yeah.
I like war films, but I found that a bit slow.
I think the best war film I've ever seen is Hacksaw Ridge.
That was brilliant.
That's good. It's more drama-y though, isn't it?
It is, but it was just you get into the story.
Well, it's a true story, so it's
I like Sniper.
Yeah, brilliant.
I tell you what is a good film that you don't tend to see that often. It's called Hyena Road.
Never seen that.
Is that like been off the Wolf Creek?
It's
is it a good laugh?
It's Iraq, and it's a load of special guys that are fucking shit hot, and they get sent out on missions, and it's a bloody good film, nice and gory as well.
Tell you what I enjoy, Seven Underground. That was quite
was it American Sniper, the guy that was it was a true story of
American Sniper. It wasn't just called Sniper, it was called American Sniper.
Yeah.
American Sniper, yeah.
Mad Max has won that one, 35%.
Oh, what was that one with Mark Wahlberg where they're running down that fucking mountain getting shot at by a load of Afghans?
Shooter.
No, not Shooter.
Then the snowy one.
Soul Survivor?
I don't know.
Soul Survivor?
Not the snow mountain, no?
with and Ben Foster's in it as well.
What, the
Was that-
goalkeeper?
Was that the one where he filed down all the pins on his all the
confusing me now.
pirate pins on his guns?
Sure,
Ben
it's called
Foster and Affleck.
Is it not called Soul Survivor? I need to Google Soul Survivor because that's sticking in my head.
I know which one you mean.
It was really good.
Right.
You're not thinking about the one that I'm going to pick here.
Nicky Maynard's just put there the Lone Survivor.
What did I say? Soul Survivor. Lone Survivor. Yeah, that's it.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, watch it. It's fucking brilliant.
I love Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, it's good.
Right then, I'm going to go with Demolition Man.
I definitely recommend that, Neville.
And
I do have chat. Why don't I have chat? Oh, because you said it. Lone Survivor. Well, you said Lone Survivor. So why you fuck off? You can spell it right.
And I'm going
Third man, the BBB.
I'm going to throw this in because if you've seen it, it's a fucking good film. Hyena Road. I'm going to put it in.
No one's seen it, so you're not going to win that.
No, I know, but I've got Demolition Man as a backup.
Right, from chat, I'm going to have Face Off.
Good film.
And my choice is Four Brothers.
Good. That's good. I thought you were going to choose Battleship.
You thought wrong, mate. I was serious.
Right, there we go. Polls live. I'm going to go and get a drink.
Let's see what we got
Do you know what? You've got to do it. Got to do it because nobody knows how to wipe your ass for 4 shells or 3 shells.
Demolition Man is an absolute classic, honestly.
It is.
I need to go into the show to vote, so I've jumped out and then jumped in. Face Off, Four Brothers, Hyena Road, or Demolition Man. Well, the only one I've heard of is Demolition Man, so I'm going for that one.
Oh no, you know Wesley Snipes when he puts his eye on that pen.
Yeah,
cool as fuck.
Was it Sandra Bullock? Wasn't it? Yeah.
Which one?
In Demolition Man.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Lieutenant Huxley.
Yeah.
How old was she in that then?
Youngish.
Old enough.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Mike. Most definitely old enough.
So was that before Speed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, she must have been like fresh.
She was 9.
Fresh.
Fresh. Not quite worn out.
Non-gaping.
Long time before Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
She's a good actress, eh? She was good in The Blind Side. Good film that was.
Bird Box.
Bird Box, she was good, yeah. Have you seen The Blind Side?
Don't think I have, no.
It's really good. Watch it. It's a drama. She takes in this. He's got no place to live. He's homeless.
Got nothing left.
He's got nothing left. But he's like really good at it. He's really good at basketball.
He's serving someone.
American football. She takes him in, and he fucking does it, and he makes it, and really good. True story.
Repo Man. I've not seen that for years.
Oh,
Have you seen Jack? You must have seen Jack.
Jack, no.
Robin
Is that-
Williams.
Yes.
It's like Benjamin Button, but the other way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good film.
Right.
Yeah, Matt Foley, Blindside is one of my favourites. Proper deep film, true story as well. Yeah, it's a really good film.
I've not seen that. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, you should.
I need to start watching.
On the show, Dread, the Carl Urban one. Yes. I have this conversation a lot because I'm a massive 2000 AD fan.
Carl Urban, that's fucking what's his name in it from The Boys.
Carl Urban's in everything.
Yeah, he is the one from The Boys, isn't he?
He is, yeah. But he is in everything.
Billy
Really good film. Carl Urban's in it. But the problem with that one, I'm going to say it again, is the one with Dredd in it, although they fucked it up because he took his helmet off and Dredd never takes his helmet off, that was actually more accurate to the comics than the Carl Urban one was. So,
Has anyone ever seen a film or a TV show where Sean Bean doesn't die?
no.
No.
Always. CMBM.
Always dead. Bastards. Bastards. Always dies. You must be looking through the script, like what page have I made it to?
Well, how long
58.
were in it?
Oh, 58. I'm fucking nearly
That's
all
a
the way.
record. I bet he's got a personal best.
Dies in everything. Well, it's mad though, isn't it? Because you watch Game of Thrones and you're like, because I didn't read the books, so I didn't know what was coming, and obviously after season 1, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, CMBM died again.
I've never
good
watched Game
era.
of Thrones.
He didn't die.
Never watched it.
Oh, Mike,
what's
do it.
the car one with Gone in 60 Seconds? At least it lasted till the end.
Oh, Sean Bean.
Yeah, he's the baddie, isn't he? He's the carpenter.
No,
Isn't he?
that was Michael. That was Christopher Eccleston.
Was it?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! I got it wrong all these years.
That's how far he made it in that. He didn't even make it to
He
production.
didn't make it into the actual film.
He was in the boot when you didn't
was
see
his
him. He was
record.
in the boot somewhere.
That's his worst record.
Do you know where he was? He was serving. He was serving customer.
He was lying on that bed with the telephone cord around his neck.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Gone in 60 Seconds reminds me of Saturday night.
Yeah, Vic said he didn't die in Shah.
Didn't it?
Mm.
And they made a mistake there, didn't they?
It did have been a shit program though, really, wouldn't it? If he'd have died in the first episode.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good for longevity, for certain.
Right, there we go. Demolition Man wins that with 45%.
Yeah, it was a worthy winner. It was a worthy winner. Four Brothers is class, but Demolition Man is class. Yeah, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, Mike, give it a go. I know you might have already given it a go because people that haven't watched it say I tried it, but
I've never even sat down and gone, I'm going to start to watch this. Never.
what? Yeah, just try it, Mike. Just try it. I'll give it to you straight now. The last 2 series are shit,
Right.
and they're good. They're good, but they're shit in comparison.
The last 2 series are good, but they're shit. But they're good. But in comparison, they're shit. But they're good.
Yeah, but that's the thing because they such high hopes. But now they've gone for a fresh start. House of the Dragon, fucking brilliant again.
Mm.
What about The Boys, Mike? Have you seen The Boys?
No.
Oh, fucking hell,
You've
Mike.
not seen The Boys?
No.
Crazy.
What's wrong with you? You get it?
Yeah, what is wrong with you? Watch The Boys.
You need to watch that, Mike.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
I
essential.
normally get in from work and I just sort everything out and then I just sit and chill and crash.
Have you got a bookmark tassel on your lanyard?
Yes, he has.
I found one of those bookmarks missing a
I put
tassel.
that on.
It was you.
What on him?
I put it on, Mike.
Yeah, Steph put it on.
For anyone that doesn't know, 16th of next month, that is The Boys and House of the Dragon back.
Be lucky tassel.
Mike, you've got until the 16th of next month to catch up with The Boys. I implore you to.
Right, okay, I'll do it.
It is the best superhero series ever.
A lot of women get hit by trucks. Truck.
Other Sean has put in chat. Has anyone watched the show Mr. In Between?
He runs really fast.
Australian show about Hitman and his everyday life. That looks quite cool. Or sounds quite cool.
No, I haven't seen it.
Mad Max Demolition Man. Oh, torn. Bound and
50-50
broken.
at the moment. 50-50.
It's got to be Mad Max.
Do you know?
Sorry, Scott. I'm gonna have to go for the demo, man.
Oh, it's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be. I mean, yeah, because if you watch it now, it's a bit shit.
Right, that's it. I'm off. Fuck you.
Demo Man, cheesy as fuck, but at the same time, it's what everyone looked for in a movie back then.
Yeah,
It's a good action. It's up there with the Diehards of Face Off.
For its time, it was a good film.
Fucking battle shite. Fucking battle shite, honestly.
Might watch it again tomorrow. I've got nothing to do.
Terrible story. Terrible acting. I'll tell you what, it's that shit. We'll get Rihanna and everyone will watch it for Rihanna.
Is she in it? I didn't notice.
Fucking hell.
Was that tied into the story?
Oh, yeah, I bet you were, yeah.
There it is, AJ. The nipple tassel vape.
Ah. Next level. What's on Disney Plus?
Oh,
what's-
AJ AJ, you need to send me that file tomorrow. I'll start printing it.
Other Sean, we finished Clarkson's Farm now, so
I'm watching it today. It's really good.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at that, Mr. In Between.
Watch The Boys just for the cock scene. Right, okay.
That's the last. That's the last season.
That's disgusting. I've not watched it, but I've seen that scene. Gross.
No, that's me out. No,
No, you need to. It's the biggest dick you've ever seen in your life.
I'm going to burn my television. No.
You need to watch it, Scott. You do. You'd love it.
I might hazard to say that isn't.
Nobody's seen yours yet, Mike. Nobody's seen yours.
You'd remember it.
Yeah. I might have tripped over it at the Prem.
That's why I put that shelf in under the bar so we can just stand there behind the bar and just rest it.
Rest it. Take the pressure off.
Yeah. Right, we're done.
3 minutes. 2 minutes left on the vote. Mad
No,
Max,
do it now.
52%. 48.
Yeah, the dolphin scene's good as well, sure.
The what?
Do we have anyone in chat for a Zoom? A Zoom room.
Victor was there before. Victor, he's still in. Vic, do you want to sort of Zoom room out, or do I have to freeze myself?
I can't do a Zoom room because my computer won't handle it. Oh, Matt said he can.
Oh, Matt's there. Can do it.
Nice one. Cheers, Matt. Out of interest, who already knows they're going to Expo in October?
Mate, Joe's not.
Yeah, I mean chat-wise.
I'm on a split decision at the moment, purely and simply down to the cost of hotels.
Joe was serving someone. That's over.
Jane's going.
Joe's serving someone that's over.
Yeah.
Jane, I haven't. Jane's all in chat. I opened my wallet and I found your little ducky thing. Give me a week or so and I'll knock something up. But yeah,
I need to get some more of that beard bar.
There we go. Mad Max wins that one.
Yes.
Oh, close though.
Well done, Scott.
Goose for the win.
It's funny because everyone with that was voting for the new Mad Max, and they didn't even know. Right, done.
Done.
I think so.
Done. All right then. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight. A bit of a watered down cast, but I think we pulled it off.
Yeah.
I'd like to actually say from me and Nevs a massive thank you to Vaper Expo, Suicide Mods, SX Mini. I'm missing someone.
Oxford.
CC Coils, Ian, Oxford, for sorting us out with the stand, because we couldn't have done that without any of you. And it was
Scotty,
obviously massive, huge thank you to Scotty
and Michael and Ducky.
Mike and Ducky, obviously, huge thank you for the help they gave on the stand in the day, because they were absolute professionals, pair of them.
No, we genuinely couldn't do it without them. We'd be fucking all over the shop if we didn't have them.
Yeah, 100%. So thank you everyone that helped us out. Everybody that was involved, it was fucking amazing. And Brent as well, because Brent helped get the tear down and the build up as well.
And anyone that came and bought a bottle.
And a massive thank you to everyone that came and visited us at the weekend. It meant a huge amount to me and Nick and everybody else. If there's one thing I realised, it's that Fluid's got long legs. Yeah, and everyone was impressed with all of it. I think the way we displayed it was perfect for the juice, because the juice is well put together. And that's exactly how it needed to be displayed. So every part of it was absolutely perfect, and it was down to everybody involved. So a massive thank you to everybody. It really did genuinely mean a lot to us. So thank you to that. Thank you to our usual sponsors as well. That's going to fuck you up, mate.
It is. Tastes like biscuits.
Oh, Mike was serving someone. Thank you to our usual sponsors. And tonight for the giveaway, Michael, as well.
Pleasure.
we do like to get these things to give to you lovely people. Thank you to everyone in chat on form again tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming back every week. It's fucking great to see you all again. And last but by no means least, thank you to what's left of the debaucherous cast of this show for tonight. Not thanking the people that weren't here because fuck them.
Can I just make a quick little tiny bit into this?
For God's sake, Scott, make it quick.
Sorry, it will be very quick. I want to thank
That's it, time's up. Sorry.
James from Aramaxi and Dave Hall, because last weekend, you potentially changed someone's life, and that affects me. So
it was damn good cocaine.
Yeah. So Mickey Love, James, and Dave Hall.
Yeah.
All of them, just all of them. Everyone we know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Pete and AJ for joining the crew.
Yeah. Absolute fucking legends. And we look forward to seeing you all again in October. Very much. We are in. We're booked. We have the stand. It's all good to go again. It might be the last one, so you should definitely go. Make an effort. Thank you, everyone, and come and join us in the after show. We've got the Zoom is in chat now. We're going to be up for well up for a couple of hours yet. And we'll see you all again next week, same time, same place. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us, and see you then.
Bye-bye.
Guys, love you all.